Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock? Where you at, Rock?
10 rock and roll, bro.
And live and welcome to the Rak Files-Rak, the Rak Files. Yeah, live and locked. This is how we rock. Live and locked. Welcome to the Rak. Live and locked. Live is how we rock. Oh, this is how we rock. The Rak Files-Rak. Live and locked. Chill, baby. Welcome to the Rak. Live and locked.
Sports Sunday, Rock Sports Sunday. You are live and locked with Rock Sports Sunday. Break down and talk now with Rock Sports Sunday. Rock Sports Sunday. Rock Sports Sunday. Are live and locked with Rock Sports Sunday.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you are live and locked with the Rak Files-Rak Sports Sunday in full effect. NBA, college basketball's winding down. NCAA tournament. Whole lot to talk about. Whole lot to talk about in the chat right now. We got Pablo Picasso. Salute, Pablo. Salute. Much respect. Be sure to subscribe to Unscripted Logic with Pablo Picasso. Fantastic channel. All of that, man. All of that. Be sure to subscribe. And also, some good ideas from Pablo in that channel about different battle rap series. We're going to get into that. Currently, as we stand, this show will be Rock Sports Fun Sunday. We're going to talk hockey. That's right. Hockey is being played, and it's crazy. We're going to talk a little hockey. They're definitely going to discuss NBA basketball, obviously. You know, I mean, that's like the number one thing, honestly, going right now. Spring training has started with baseball, but we're also going to talk expansively about sports. There's another fancy way of saying the connections of sports to other areas. In addition to that, we got battle rap preview cards we will be discussing in this live. So, of course, as usual, hope your night is going good. Hope your day was going good. Hope your weekend went well. Do not fret Monday. Monday is your friend because the sooner Monday comes and Monday arrives, you can get rid of Monday and move on through the week. Simple as that. All right. So without any further delay, let us now get to the replay. We are now going to, of course, sports.yahoo.com. NBA discussion, right? NBA discussion. We've been kind of tiptoeing around NBA for like the last couple of months per se, right? What's going on with the NBA? Who are the teams to watch? Who are the teams to basically that are quote unquote tanking, right? Let's get to it. Let's share the screen right now. And of course, you know, you are more than welcome to, if you do feel so inclined, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel, click the notification button, share the channel, all this good stuff. This is kind of a very, very interesting NBA. And look, the story of this will be, don't let the present standings fool you on who is actually going to win the NBA championship. All that really matters is who's getting to the playoffs. Once the playoffs start, it's anybody's game. A lot of these teams that are the usual suspects, we're going to start in the East first. A lot of these teams that are the usual suspects have shown vulnerability. Yeah, they've shown like they're not as undefeatable or they're not all powerful as it seems. So let's start with it. All right, we're going to go from the end of the lineup all the way through, because this is just your current NBA. Perfect. You may have to take a look at the right side of your screen. Let's be sure our tech is teching, and it is. Yes, our tech is teching. Bunny, what's going on? Salute to Bunny. Bunny, you are more than welcome. You're good here. Bunny is in the chat. Salute to Bunny. And we will drop the code after our discussion, as we usually do. All right. Now, if you go all the way down this list in the East, right? So basically, Washington, Charlotte, Toronto, Brooklyn are tanking. Why do we stop at Brooklyn? Well, we stopped at Brooklyn because those are the four teams you basically say, goodbye, have a good season, whatever. So if your team is playing Brooklyn, Toronto, Charlotte, or Washington, those are either going to be, unless your team is also tanking in the West, we'll get there. But if your team is playing that, whatever team you like, those should be wins because those teams don't want to win. Washington is trying to get Cooper Flag. So is Charlotte. So is Toronto. So is Brooklyn. Brooklyn's trying to get Cooper Flag so much. They put on their audition roster Killian Hayes, not only for that reason, but also, Killian Hayes earned the right to get a 10-day tryout. And the way NBA works is that if you go through one 10-day tryout, if a team wants to keep you, they'll give you another 10-day tryout or another 10-day contract. It's really a tryout, but another 10-day contract. Then after the 10-day contract, the second 10-day contract, they got to decide they're going to keep you, right? As it stands now, according to news reports, Killian Hayes has not been offered another 10-day contract. Well, because he's horrible. Look, everybody can score in the G League, dog. Everybody can score in the G League and pass the ball and get some inflated stats there. NBA is different. And look, salute to Killian Hayes. He's trying to get on. Also, Brooklyn was trying to, just basically tread water until D'Angelo Russell comes back, right? So they can see what's going to go with him. All right. But all four of these teams are basically tanking for Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag, by the way, who did get injured. Yeah, Cooper Flag is injured. Will that affect his draft stock? The hype is so crazy, probably not. The most that could happen, maybe, and we're going to go to Tankathon later on to see exactly who is currently the number 1, 2, and all this stuff, and really break down that draft in a minute. But basically, these four teams, we'll stick with that, are trying to get Cooper Flag regardless, whether he goes number 1 or 2. Philly is interesting. Philly just recently beat the Golden State Warriors. They snapped their 10-game losing streak. They're horrible, but ready for this? If Philly's not too far out of this play-in tournament, let's go. Chicago, Atlanta, Orlando, Miami. First of all, it should be noted that Miami is the most disappointing of all these teams. Now, they were dragged down because of the whole Jimmy Butler, wearing a fresh perm and acting all feminine with a tampon and stuff, okay? They were dragged down because of that. Since Jimmy Butler's been off that team, the team's been playing better, but they're probably not going to do enough to get into the next qualifying round. Orlando was held back by Paolo Banchero being injured. Since he came back, it's been kind of mixed results. Stay tuned for that. So these two teams are probably going to be solidly right here when the season is, barring anything crazy. Atlanta is just soft. And Philly has a chance. Depending on what they do, they're only 6 games or so behind Atlanta. Philly, of all teams, and this is after they shelved Joel Embiid. You would think that, well, if they're shelving Joel Embiid, that means what? Well, that means that Philly is giving up on the season. That could mean that they're looking to get rid of Joel Embiid to basically do a combination of a restart on their. Okay, look, they're stuck with Paul George. Bottom line, they're stuck with Paul George. Tyrese Maxey's good money. Is he the greatest? No, but he's good money. So you have those two. You can't really it'll be a bad idea even for Philly, as brain dead as they are. It'll be a bad idea for even them to go ahead and just toss the season away and say, well, we're just going to blow it all up and do another trust the process. Yeah, that's resulted in nothing. So Joel Embiid could give Philly, depending on who wants him, and there's some contenders that could use Joel Embiid. Because think about it, whatever team he goes to, probably wouldn't be dependent on the start. What do you mean he wouldn't be dependent on the start? He's a former MVP. Yeah, he's a cripple. Let's call it what it is. He's a cripple. You can't rely on him. What like he's, and it's obviously because of stuff he can't control, but the stamina's not there, and he has health issues. You know, he can't play 82 games, 80 games, 79 games a season. So you put him on the championship team, and that championship team will probably give up a whole bunch of draft picks, right? This puts Philly already. Could you imagine if Philly gets Cooper Flag? No one's talking about it. They trade Joel Embiid and whatever else with whomever to get the number one pick. Now, would those other teams give it up? Probably not. But you get Joel Embiid, you can get a multiple team trade. It's possible. If Philly does that, they're going to be primed for next season, depending on how that goes. So Atlanta could swap places with Philly. Atlanta is in free fall. They're not a good team. Trae Young, this is salute to all the wonderful ladies out here, but Trae Young is a feminine player. He is soft. That whole team outside of Dyson Daniels is soft. Atlanta seems like a team that could drop out of this play-in tournament, and Philly could replace them. Chicago is just bad. Chicago's horrible at defense, bottom line. This is a season to where you have to at least be comparable at defense while also being able to shoot the ball in order to get into the playoffs. Even in the East, as bad as it is, Chicago's not really good at either. And since that team's been blown up, I remember, don't forget, Zach LaVine gone, DeMar DeRozan gone. All they really got is a Kobe White and a Vucevic. So all they really got. Well, Patrick Williams? All right, there. Nah, not enough. And Billy Donovan's just treading water over there. He's going to be fired soon. Just saying. So these three positions, you add Philly in, look, two of these guys could drop out of here, and Philly could overtake them. Philly has a chance to get into the play-in tournament after all this horrible season they had. Playoff piss playing like regular season piss. Paul George, Joel Embiid getting shelved, possibly for an eventual trade. Possibly, Philly has a shot to get into the play-in tournament. Right? Miami's pretty much set. So let's go above this. So that's that, right? Take a look at this. Now, it would seem like, well, now Cleveland's the class of the East, right? Cleveland, no one's going to beat Cleveland. Really? Now, they got their 50 wins. Salute to that. But is Cleveland really that? Don't forget, and when you talk about the top three teams, we're going to talk about the top two, because this three to six is very wishy-washy here. Very wishy-washy. These top two teams, ready for this? They're beatable. And depending on their playoff matchup, they might be in trouble. Both of them, yes. Ready for this? The Celtics have shown chinks in their armor. The Celtics have shown that if they're not shooting the ball well and they get an aggressive defense in their face, they can get out of here. Guess what team did it recently? This team right here, the Detroit Pistons. The same Pistons that were the worst team for the last 3 to 4 seasons is now solidly in 6th position. This could be, like it or not, this could be the most dangerous team in the East, the Detroit Pistons. You heard it here first. Cade Cunningham balling. Basically, no one can really stop Cade except Cade when he's turned the ball over. Ask Jason Tatum about Cade. Cade Cunningham, Austin Thompson, Jalen Duren's playing defense, basically unstoppable in the middle, unstoppable as far as he can get to his position. Now, as far as scoring, okay. Now, Indiana is, of these 6 teams, Indiana is the weakest of this team, of these 6. Milwaukee is dangerous too, because, you got Dame Lillard, you got Giannis, and you got a team full of shooters over there. Bobby Portis is still there, if not mistaken. The weakest team of these 3 to 6 is the Knicks. Why? Karl Anthony Towns is injured. Tom Thibodeau is running a 7-man rotation over there, and he's running guys in the ground. What happens when you get, look, we know how playoff basketball goes. New York is going to get to the playoffs, no question. Will they be 3 or 4? Who knows? Watch. If they're 3 and they got to match up against the Pistons, we respectfully, we already took care of the Knicks this season with their full team. If not mistaken, beat them twice. Yeah, beat them twice. Because is this really a foregone conclusion that the Knicks are going to beat the Pistons in a potential playoff series? And you got a 4-5 matchup here, right? This could go either way, although it would favor Milwaukee. Don't forget, though, take a look at these regular season standings. Between 4 and 6, the Pistons could get to number 4. And so what does this do with Milwaukee? Now, Milwaukee's pretty safe. And of course, if the Pistons get to number 4, and let's say Milwaukee's 6, it's not like Milwaukee can't get the Knicks out of here. This is why the point is anything can happen in 3 to 6. And Cleveland looks like an early exit, to be honest with you. We've been talking about it all season. Cleveland may have peaked too soon. And Boston may have to also develop some layers to beat it. This East is open right now between 1 to 6. Anything can happen. So enjoy that. Pay attention to that. Okay, let's go to the West. Lots been said about the West. The main thing about the West is the NBA deciding to help the LA Lakers get Luka Doncic. And no matter how it's spun, no matter who want to say what, it's not even debatable. Let's check the chat. All right, we good? We're good. Let's keep it moving. No matter who want to say what or what's going on. Once again, the NBA bails out its little golden chick, the LA Lakers, by giving them Luka Doncic. And of course, they completely manipulate Dallas, or they punish Dallas. Are we good? Okay. And they punish Dallas by giving them China Doll Davis, who, of course, within a couple of games, got injured. Zero surprise there. So let's start from the end of the West. So obviously Utah, New Orleans is having a fire sale. We'll just skip to that right now. New Orleans is getting rid of everybody. And what's funny, they're getting rid of everybody. And honestly, a lot of teams don't even want the players they're getting rid of. That's crazy. Now, we know what happened with the Spurs, right? The Spurs, Victor Wembanyama went down, and we're going to say this again. By Victor Wembanyama going down, and obviously it's a blood clot. Hey, may the brother recover from that. That's no joke. Austin Thompson had that with the Pistons. It's not a joke. How he comes back from that will go a long way. How Victor Wembanyama comes back from that blood clot will go a long way to determine his career. Let's not forget Brandon Roy. Don't forget Victor Wembanyama is well over 7'2", probably 7'4". It's weird that he was 7'4", now he's 7'3". NBA likes to play around with individuals' height all of a sudden. Anyway, the point is, with Victor Wembanyama going down and going injured, San Antonio basically doesn't have a single shot at the play-in tournament. And honestly, it was debatable. There's a lot of narratives like, well, if Wembanyama was there and they do have De'Aaron Fox and yada, 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 they had a shot. Really? Please take a look at the teams that's ahead of them. Now, Portland, Phoenix, Dallas, Kings, Minnesota, Golden State. With Victor Wembanyama, outside of Portland, now they could go ahead and move ahead of Portland. The rest of these teams, they're just not better than. Chris Paul, that's nice. And Phoenix is over there, even though Brad Beal is confused about whatever he's supposed to be doing. Kevin Durant's still Kevin Durant. Devin Booker still Devin Booker. And a lot of that bench is starting to play better. That team on an off day is better than San Antonio on an on day. Well, Jakob Poeltl, yippee. Woo. Okay. Dallas is far better than San Antonio. I mean, come on. What are we doing? Kyrie Irving, even China Doll Davis. That's a better, and of course, with their cast of characters, all right, that's a more experienced team and better than. There's no way that the Spurs will go into the play-in tournament, not unless the team just goes brain dead. As disappointing as Minnesota is not too far out of this sixth position here. And honestly, Minnesota could seriously leapfrog all these guys. And Memphis is, and this was predicted. Memphis was predicted to kind of take a step back because they were not supposed to be doing this well. And lately, Memphis is showing chinks in armor. They could come down. Houston, pretty solid. The Clippers, yeah, Kawhi came back. That's cool. The Clippers, and honestly, what's funny, the Clippers are honestly a better team than the Lakers. But are they a better team than Houston, et cetera? Nah. And the Lakers here being number 2 right now is crazy. Will that last? Stay tuned. But it doesn't seem like it is. The Lakers still play horrible defense. Again, this is the type of, even in the West, even with all this finesse stuff, the Lakers and all teams are going to be asked to play some semblance of defense as well as shoot the ball. Lakers got some shooters. And Lakers got some very intelligent players. But honestly, 2 balls, LeBron will pass the ball. Highly intelligent player. Luka Doncic. Sure, there's a lot of dribbling going on there. What you got to watch for the Lakers is when teams adjust to that duo, how else can the Lakers beat you? Got to ask that question. This is a very weak number 2 seed. The Lakers will probably come down. Denver will probably move up to the number 2 eventually, right? Memphis is probably going to come way down. Houston's going to replace them. Clippers are going to go above Memphis. The only team that's solidly number 1 is Oklahoma City. They're the best team in the West. Them and Denver are the 2 best teams in the West. Keep it $1. There they are. Yeah, they are, man. First of all, Oklahoma City is the quote-unquote team that has now usually the term would be the deepest, but we got to be careful because that would be pause, right? Fine. They're the team that have the most amount of different weapons to beat someone, to defeat someone in basketball. The rest of these teams don't really have that. The only team that has a lot of that is the Denver Nuggets. The rest of these teams are kind of thin, So the number one and 2 teams are Oklahoma City and Denver. And when the playoffs start, that's where we're going to see, even though Oklahoma City has some experience, Shai Gilgeous is bona fide MVP candidate. No way. No. He might be the guy. He might be the winner. Shai Gilgeous, MVP. I mean, what else does he have to do? Seriously. Yeah, you got Jokic over there talking, no doubt. And honestly, the Western Conference, as it stands now, again, barring injury and crazy stuff, as it stands now, the Western Conference is going to come down to Denver and Oklahoma City. Just keeping it $1 with you. Well, what about the Lakers? Lakers have LeBron and Luka, and they got Austin Reeves. Okay, is that trio going to guarantee the Lakers can average 135 points a game? If not, that's not going to work. And let's not forget, Denver and Oklahoma City has beaten the Lakers this season pretty convincingly. Not consistently, because okay. We're talking about in a series of 7. A team has to beat another team 4 times. So we're going to sit there and act like the Lakers can beat any of these top 4. Okay, we're not including Memphis. Can the Lakers in a 7-game series beat Oklahoma City? Hell no. Can they beat Denver? No. Honestly, they can't. Not this season. And let's be honest, LeBron's on the way out the door. So you have to also think about stamina. LeBron's in great shape, but playoffs basketball different. Style change. Do they got something for that? Now, Luka did go to the finals, but these 2 playing together, that's still a work in progress. And don't forget that other teams will adjust to how these teams play. It's a factor. Let's see what we got. We good? Awesome. We're good. Let's keep it moving. So the Western Conference Finals is going to come down to Oklahoma City, Denver. It's kind of a toss-up there. Other teams to watch for in the West, would like to say Minnesota. Just don't think they have enough. They have enough to move up because Memphis is going to fall down. See how that works? Golden State, right? What about Golden State? Golden State may want to try to get Joel Embiid. They could use somebody in that middle player. All teams really doing is that's what Philly did. All Philly did was punch him in the mouth. Now Steph is Steph. Steph by himself ain't enough. And the rest of those guys are kind of light. They're light. Rak light. Not enough. Experience is cool, but you got to be able to play some tough physical ball, and I mean, occasionally, not all the way through. Golden State can't do that. You know. What about the Sacramento Kings? Someone asked. Zach LaVine. Sabonis just got injured. That's going to hurt him. This is the time. Look. Let's even do it this way. You see the top team in the West, 49-11. So as 60 games have been played on average, right? We'll even go 59. Okay, 23 games left. You can't afford 4-game losing streaks, 5-game losing streaks right now. By Sabonis going down with the Kings, that's definitely going to be possibly, depending on schedule. We can take a look at the schedule if we have to. That's going to be about 4 or 5-game losing streak. Goodbye, Kings. And if Dallas doesn't get, not sure if China Doll Davis, aka Anthony Davis, is playing again, but if Dallas don't get, Anthony Davis back, it's a problem. All right. So your contending teams here in the West: Oklahoma City, Denver. Yeah, Oklahoma City, Denver are your contending teams. Wild card team to watch for: Houston. Watch for Houston. So there you go. Oklahoma City. And the reason why we're not mentioning the Lakers is because that defense is that bad. Yeah, any team with LeBron is going to be a contender. Put them in the same level as Houston if you want to. But the two teams, the two major powers of the West are Oklahoma City and Denver. The dark horse, Houston, and with the Lakers and stuff. The rest of these teams got work. And that's how. Now let's go to the East. Who are the powers in the East? Just to mention this again, the powers in the East right now: Cleveland, Boston. Yeah, Cleveland, Boston, obviously. Probably in reverse order, but honestly, these two are probably the weaker powers, man. They can get beat. Now, who's the most dangerous teams in the East? It's the Pistons, like it or not. And that's it. In Indiana could be scary on a night. Milwaukee dark horse. All right. Dangerous team, Detroit. Scary team, Indiana. And a dark horse is Milwaukee. Sorry. And look, don't be the Knicks are the Knicks. The Knicks just smell like a team that's going to be out of here soon. To be honest with you. Now, again, not for them. I'm talking in the playoffs. Going to get beat. Yeah. You, Mr. Thibodeau, you can't have just a 7-game rotation for your playoffs against teams that's going to have more. Teams coming in with nine-player rotations, and they're going to be fresh. You playing these guys long minutes, and these are not rookies. You're wearing your team out as usual. That's why you don't win in the playoffs, sir. It's about to happen to the Knicks, and that press is going to eat you alive. There it is. So that's your NBA in a nutshell as far as playoff stuff. Now, for tomorrow's schedule, what important games are coming up? All right, cool. What important games are coming up? Important games that are coming up. Oh, yeah. Here you go. Boom. You better watch this game. If you don't have a rooting interest in other games, watch this game. You have Houston versus Oklahoma City. Yikes. Buckle up. This game is going to be, first of all, it's going to be very entertaining, brand of basketball. Suit to that. But also, this is going to be a lot of scoring, very few turnovers. It's going to be a lot of explosive plays here. Houston versus Oklahoma City, 8 p.m. tomorrow. That's one of the games of tomorrow to watch. What else we got? Sacramento Dallas. Yeah, this will work. Dallas going to find out about them. Well, first of all, the Kings better try to tread water. The Kings are probably going to lose this game, though. Yeah, the Kings. You know what's not talked about with the Sacramento Kings is how bad their defense is. Again, you got to have confidence. When we say bad defense, we're not asking teams to be like the 04 Pistons or the Knicks teams of the past or etc. Nothing like that. Or the Miami Heat teams of the past, or If you want to go west as far as defense, the Memphis Grizzly teams of the past was Zach Randolph and them, Grind City. But you gotta be able to do something on defense and not just have gaping holes in your offense. Sacramento is one of the worst defensive teams in the league. And now that De'Aaron Fox is gone, Dallas is going to be scoring at will on them. And don't forget Sabonis is injured. Inside, Dallas has an advantage. Shooting-wise, Dallas has an advantage. Even though China Doll Davis ain't playing. So Sacramento, if they lose that game, that could start a trend. So those are two games to watch. Now, because over here there's rooting interest, of course we're going to be watching Detroit versus Utah, only because Detroit has to go ahead and with a team like Utah, kind of what they did against the Brooklyn Nets, a team that is tanking. You owe Utah. Don't let Utah come in with a whole bunch of energy and I'll play you. Get them out of here. Get your 35 wins. You guys realize that the Pistons are 6 games away from 40 wins, yeah? Insane. Salute to that. JB Bickerstaff is the coach of the season. Cade Cunningham should be on all NBA team. Simple as that. And as far as defense, yeah, we're gonna talk about that. I wonder if we can do something with these players. Oh yeah, let's go to Sacramento schedule real quick because that did come up. Sacramento Kings schedule very quickly, very quickly. Schedule. Okay, where to go? All right, here we go. Bear with us, please. All right, boom. Here we go. We're good. Again, if you want to follow along, this is on sports.yahoo.com for your NBA stats and reports. Very comparable stuff. Here's their schedule. We just do next 5 games, right? Oh, wow. Dallas, at Denver. Both of those more than likely they're going to lose that. Okay. They play San Antonio, they'll probably win that. Clippers probably lose that. And against the Knicks. Now the Knicks are on the road. So the Kings possibly go 2-3 the next 5 games. And the rest of this month's not looking friendly. I mean, sorry, the next 5 games don't look that friendly. Golden State's been a problem for the Kings. And that's on the road for them. On the road at Phoenix. About even. Versus Memphis. And in Sacramento. Cleveland, yeah. There's out of the next 10 games, there's maybe 4 wins at most for Sacramento. And if that's all they get, they're in trouble. Now, as we read here, their last 5 games they went 3-2, right? Now, beating the Charlottes, who cares? Utah, who cares? New Orleans, but they lost to New Orleans, but they compensated that. The best win they've had in their last 5 games is against Houston, and that's at Houston. That's crazy. So when they play Houston again, Houston probably out for blood. All right, there you go. So that's their schedule. All right. As far as hockey goes, very quickly, if we can. Just for 5 seconds. All we're going to do is go playoff picture here. Playoff picture. Okay. Perfect. And look, hockey is on. If you want to see competitive sports where professionals know most amount of the fundamentals, watch hockey, right? Here's what should be known about hockey. All right, playoffs. Oh, this is weird. Oh, standings. There we go. Cool. All right. Here are the playoff standings. We're going to start with the West for this one. Now, for those that's not familiar with this might get a little bit confusing, okay? GP is game played, wins, W's wins, of course, loss, right? Overtime losses. Overtime losses each count as a point, wins count as 2 points, okay? So the main thing isn't about how many wins you guys, about how many points you get. All right. Now, just like basketball, your top 8 teams, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Your top 8 teams are Calgary, Kings, go Kings, Colorado, salute to King Cole, Minnesota, Edmonton, Vegas, Dallas, and Winnipeg. Wow. Dallas trying to go playoffs in 2 sports. Salute to that. All right. Now, Calgary, in points, they're 5 points behind the 7th spot. There's a lot of competition from spot 7, 6, 5, 4. For 4 to 7, a lot of things to be determined here. All right, that's what you want to watch. Now, Calgary is kind of like the East, sort of. Calgary, Vancouver, St. Louis, and Utah, right? These are the teams that's fighting for this last playoff spot. Okay? Watch that hockey there. So let's just immediately go to the top. Winnipeg is a powerhouse, but 8 points ahead. If Winnipeg gets to 100 points before the next team gets to 92, this is over with. Winnipeg is going to clinch home ice throughout the whole series. Dallas is somebody to watch. The teams that are 4-7, they're pretty much locked in. They're pretty much locked 4-7. But the question will be in what order. So that's that. And of course, now we go to the East. And the main team that's free falling a lot in a lot of different ways is Detroit, the Red Wings, right? Red Wings are in the last playoff spot position. They just lost twice in the last 3 games to Columbus. Horrible losses. Can't be doing stuff like that. And honestly, the Wings are way behind. Being 6 points behind at this point in the season is considered way behind. You see the games played at 60, similar to the NBA, right? 23 more games. Wings are going to have to get to 91 points to get to the playoffs. They have 66 now. If the Wings don't win out of the next 23 games, so 66 points, right? We just said 91. That's 25 points. So they really got to go 13-10. Conceptually, they got to go 13-10 to clinch a playoff spot. Let's check their schedule. All right. Schedule. All right. Let's check chat. Sick Mosh, what up? What up? Sick Mosh is in the building. Just are too good in the West. I can't see anyone beating Hellebuck in 4 games. Couldn't agree more. Yeah, they're the class. They're the class. I mean, look, in the way they're playing, Sick Mosh, it's all about points, man. They get to that 100 points. If they get to that 100 points before the next team gets to 92, it's over. You know? Yeah, they have. Columbus Blue Jackets, Sick Mosh mentions Columbus Blue Jackets have been playing very good in the second half. They have, and what they have done, their puck movement has been great, and they communicate fantastic on defense. And it also the puck doesn't last that much in their zone at all. You know, so that's. I mean, the hockey's not a complicated sport. Let's simplify it. If you're a team playing another team, and for those that don't know, zones are zones of scoring. Your zone is where you're defending. Their zone is where you're trying to score in. So when we say that the puck is in their zone, that means that other teams are not getting a lot of scoring chances in there. The puck doesn't stay in there near the net, near the hockey net. Simple as that. All right. So if you're a team like the Blue Jackets and you're keeping other teams out of your zone, what's going to happen? You're going to win. And their offense isn't like trash either. So, yeah, it's simple for them. Red Wings have a lot of talent, but the thing with the Red Wings is that this talent, they have lapses. They have lapses of fundamental hockey that just are unexplainable, you know. And you're going to have a lot of team talent individually, but not a lot of team talent together. Sigmash also mentions they are also playing for Johnny Hockey. Hey, that is a great intangible. So let's read the statement. They're also playing for Johnny Hockey, who passed. So they got massive motivation. See, that's why we do these shows, bro. A lot of these shows, they talk all these numbers. They just say this guy averaged this amount of goals, this amount of assists, this amount of points. They miss stuff like what's team motivation. They miss stuff like coaching adjustment, game planning. They also miss stuff like matchups. The reason why you can see if let's say a Red Wings team is all of a sudden the hottest team in the league. We're just going to use them for an example because they're at the bottom of the playoff position, right? They could face. Let's get back to that. Oh, schedule. My bad. This is a gauntlet. Carolina, now Utah, at Washington is a problem. Ottawa, Buffalo is kind of See, look, this the problem right here. The Carolina, Washington, that's the problem. Vegas is a problem. Washington is a problem. Vegas again is a problem. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 games, and you got 7 losses you're looking at. Not good. Then to go further, you're on the road at Colorado. We're skipping over Utah because Utah doesn't match up well with the Wings for some reason. Ottawa, and then Boston. Keep in mind, it's very important for us to beat Boston because we're competing with them for that playoff spot. And speaking of Boston, Sigmash just mentioned. Let's go. My Bruins are the most boring team to watch. That's the worst team I've seen as a diehard fan in my life. You know it's funny, and it shouldn't be like that. But the Bruins have been in a funk all season. They really have. Like, they have the talent to be far, far more long, but they just simply, again, this goes back to individual talent versus team talent. You can have all this talent, but you just don't play well together. And it really starts with the Bruins on being in sync with each other, moving the puck, and knowing when your players are. Chemistry is their problem. Oddly enough, similar to the Red Wings. Feel that. All right. So now, of course, question begs, well, who's going to win the Stanley Cup? Let's go to the standings. All right, wild card. No, playoffs. Currently, as it stands, Washington is at the top, right? So, I mean, it's cool. Washington, Toronto, they're beatable. Florida is a problem. That's the team to watch. Tampa Bay, of course, is still Tampa Bay. They're comparable. They're beatable though. Carolina is a problem. So really, even though Washington and Toronto have the better records, Florida and Carolina are the biggest problems. Yeah, they're the biggest problems. And you want to talk about a free fall, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the New York Rangers. When this season started, the New York Rangers were like an odds-on favorite to win the Stanley Cup. They're debatable to even get into the playoffs now. Sad. Very, very sad. And the Pittsburgh Penguins, yikes, nasty. So coming out the East, it could be Carolina. Obviously, you still got to go ahead and give Washington some respect, whatever. The thing with Washington is that they have defensive lapses. So that becomes an advantage for the team they're playing against. Simple as that. Let's go west very quickly. Yeah, it's all about Winnipeg coming out the west, man. Winnipeg, but watch out for Vegas. Don't forget, Vegas just did win the Stanley Cup a couple seasons ago, or a few seasons ago. Those are the two teams. Dallas, not really sold on them. Just not. Not that they're not a good team, but playoff style. Do we see Dallas really being in that? We got it. Wait a minute now. They went pretty far in the playoffs a couple seasons. That's cool. But that means that they would have to be. What do we see Dallas beating either Vegas or Winnipeg in a 7-game series? Quick answer for this season: no. Just being honest, no. Don't see it. Is it possible? Absolutely. It's hockey. A lot of these teams are even. When you like let's say teams 1 through 4, yeah, pretty evenly matched. But it's not enough. Now, of course, the dark horse as usual is the Kings, but the Kings are a little long in the tooth. So a potential Stanley Cup matchup, it could be Winnipeg, Washington, but that usually don't happen. More than likely, it's going to be Winnipeg coming out the West, but wait. Don't be surprised if it's Winnipeg. Wouldn't that be crazy if it was Winnipeg and Toronto? Don't see it. Winnipeg and Carolina or Winnipeg and Florida. Watch out for that. That's as it stands now. All right. Chat. All right, cool. Sigmash has Jets, Florida. See, Florida, Edmonton, and Colorado to win the cup. Yeah, see, Masha's probably not feeling Washington either. It's Washington smells like a novelty act that when a coaching staff of a comparable team has moments to adjust it, they can get them out of here. That's what Washington seems like. The style of play. It's not cracking on them saying they're not a good team. But the style of play just don't seem like it's enough. Nah. It doesn't. It doesn't seem like they have enough layers. And usually teams is going to win the Stanley Cup. They have layers of different things they can do. Why now? Winnipeg definitely has that. Again, Florida has that. Carolina, please don't sleep on Carolina. Just saying. You know. So there that is. So that's hockey for you in a nutshell. Spring training. I mean, NFL had a trade. Let's go to the NFL very quickly. Yeah, we can't skip over these. Can't skip over these. We're just gonna go right to news. Yep, here it is. The Commanders. Salute to the Commanders. Commanders are doing big. They're doing big thing. Big team of wine. Commanders have gotten Deebo Samuel. Now, Deebo Samuel has had an off season, and they got him for pretty cheap. What, 5th round pick? Here's the article right here. Okay. Other teams better move. So if you're okay, so the Eagles are trying to get Garrett just like the Lions are, and honestly, the Eagles may have more to offer to get Garrett than the Lions do. So if the Eagles do get Garrett, that's going to be like maybe Super Bowl favorites, right? However, the Lions still are not out of it. You got a lot of defensive talent available there. But you got to go get it. Brad Holmes has been on record saying that, hey, we want to build through the draft and all that. That's cool if you don't have a Super Bowl team. Now look, here's the rule about what executives talking in the press means. It means nothing. That's all pandering. So, but what does mean something is this. Where does this put the Commanders? This put the Commanders number 2 or 3 in the NFC. There's no question. Yeah. I mean, you got Jaden Daniels. And the reason why it's good because Deebo Samuel will be able to rest on a lot of these plays. He'll be more of a specialist. At San Francisco, he was asked to be more of the feature. The Commanders have more features than just Deebo Samuels. Jalen Daniels, Samuels, of course, Scary Terry, and Brian Robinson. And also, don't forget that tight end. If Zach, and maybe Zach Ertz won't come back, but even the other tight end is comparable. Now, can that offensive line stay together? That's something for them to answer. So that was a pretty big thing there. All right, let's get to the other side of things for a minute. We got battle rap. We got battle rap out of the woodwork. We'll first start with this. And yes, we will be doing the due diligence on this. The Gulag had a Spaces card. It was UK versus Africa. That's historic. That's historic. Now look, if not mistaken, Gulag, salute the TMR Podcast Gulag series. They have hosted a lot of new names or newer names. At least they're new to us. You see the names here, right? Angie versus Queen Moda, Dub T versus Neek El Angelo, Dojo versus Buez, Kingsley Thunder versus Spliff, Caveman versus King Arbix, right? This happened in Twitter Spaces. Now, going to announce this to the whole community, and not just the whole battle rap community or virtual battle rap community, the whole YouTube community. We're not going to get a Twitter page, but what we can do, we can review the battles. We can do the whole poll thing. We can do the whole shorts thing on our page and go ahead and still give out these awards. That's what we can do. Don't ask us to get Twitter. Twitter is trash. First of all, they renamed it X. That's cringeworthy. Second of all, enough social media. All right, but we definitely want to cover all that is virtual battle rap. This is virtual battle rap. It's mostly audio, but we just did an audio card. Salute the Kid Dangerous and Jiggy Battle League. All right, So we're very interested in this, and we're going to go ahead and ask those questions starting this week. We know it's late, but we're definitely going to be asking those questions. Like who won what battle, all this good stuff. You're more than willing to participate. And then based off those returns, and we're going to do our best to review that battle. Review the card. I believe they're all one rounders. They were all one rounders on this. So salute to TMR. First TMR did the UK versus USA. Now we got UK versus Africa. So that could be the gulag lane for saying, hey, we're going to be doing country versus country. That's great because that extends the sphere of talent we have here. New styles, new members, all that good stuff. Salute to that. So we will be doing that due diligence. Also, from the UK, we have this. Now, we've been mentioning this all day long, all since 2025. We cover cards that feature outside competition from those that's in virtual battle rap that stepped outside. This card's full of it. Tech has battled virtually. Crash has battled virtually. Craig G, salute to Craig G. I ain't gonna hold you up. Craig G, and who's my man? Because he was firing on one of the last Gulag cards too. Not Jules Famous. Good grief for getting his name. He's fired. Got to remember his name. But Craig G has battled. TKE has battled. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the. You got 4 of the 12 battlers that's battled virtually on this card. You dang on skip it, we're gonna cover it. And this is no loose chat. Paris. Yo, Paris. Salute. This card will be happening March 22nd from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. That is BST. That is BST zone. We will be covering this card and doing the due diligence. Templar Surfer versus Tech. Hulk versus Crash. Y'all know Crash because Crash battle Crisis. Simple as that. Craig G versus Gas Buff. Frost versus TKE. Pyro. So no, this is not Nightmare J Pyro. This is a Pyro. It's a whole other about versus Fall. This is a good way to get introduced to things. That outside of what we may know. Look, the more the merrier. The more the merrier. And for those that are doing Spaces battles, go ahead and promote it. And for those that say, look, hey, Rak Files, maybe you should do a breakdown of this. Send it to us. Those do count virtually. And when it counts virtually, don't forget in June, Rock rankings are returning. Those who do well on some of them. Now, a lot of those Spaces battles have to see here, this card here for TMR, this was an official Spaces card. This is official. So this is going to be treated differently than just a sporadic, some dudes, we're just using this as an example. Some dudes from the trenches are doing just some spontaneous battles and stuff. That's cool, but that's going to be treated more like an exhibition. This is an official card. All right. So if you do an official Spaces card, that's going to be treated a little bit with more weight on it than it will be if it's just like some individuals from URL or whatever, that's in Spaces. Like if Averb all of a sudden just like, hey, you battle him and let's go. That's an exhibition. Okay. But that can be considered. Boom. Also, we have this coming up March 8th. Next, this is coming up ASAP. That is this coming weekend. March 8th, VBL Cartel is back outside again. You don't have to like Yo-Yo. You don't have to like Adele. But you got to respect. You got to respect the biz. You got to respect the biz. There's a cyberbullies too. Now, it's basically, this is different. This is a 3-battle card with a boxing featured match. Okay? You have debuting names on this card. So there's more of the Cyberbully series seems to be the debut card of BBL Cartel. Nothing wrong with that. Now Kid Dangerous is pretty much established. Rob's okay. C3. And that's one thing VBL will do. They'll give you a little effect of, well, look, we're going to mix in those that are battling, but we're also going to give you a celebrity feel. Or we're going to give you a legend feel. C3 is a legend, man. C3 is a legend. C3, it's funny. C3 a lot like Danny Myers, a lot like Young Cannon. They've gotten a lot of people out here, but they just don't. It's almost like, yeah, you may have beat these people. We're not going to give you the press. For some reason, they stay under the radar. But anyway, Robs versus A Game. is the feature battle, is the main event battle, not the main event, but the main event battle. Rob's versus A Game. This would be a huge opportunity for Rob to go ahead and bounce back. Simple as that. C3 versus Kid Dangerous speaks for itself. You know, C3 is she's one of the best female battle rappers ever. She is. You know, it's funny. RX battles like RX and 40 bars, and a lot of these rated individuals get all this stuff, but C3 is like way better than them. Interesting. Anyway, Kid Dangerous versus C3. I believe these are 1 rounders, and we got another debuting. So we're getting some new blood here. Pause. We're getting some new energy. Captain Tenno from the chat is debuting as Nat King. Is debuting against Nat King Kong. This is a $20 pay-per-view. Now, why is this on pay-per-view? Well, there you go. I mean, Adept and Lou got beef. Sorry, Adept and Lou got conflicts. This boxing match has been called on, called off, called on. Hopefully, gotta say hopefully, because we gotta believe it when we see it. Adept versus Lou Kane. They actually put Lou Haynes on the flyer again. Crazy. Adept versus Lou, 5-round boxing match. Hopefully, this will settle everything. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reason why it's a pay-per-view. So yeah, so that is the main event. Ain't no question about it. You know, so Adept is outside boxing. The question will be, will Adept ever step outside to battle rap? And if he would, and he's been asked this question a lot, salute to Adept, who would Adept's first opponent be that he would battle in a battle rap thing? And would he even do it? You know, something to think about. We've seen Yo 2 Times step out a lot. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, fresh off of fire. We got to show this real quick. Salute to this lady, man. Salute to this lady. Very good interview she's done. She interviewed, and we did mention it on this channel before. Ladies and gentlemen, she just interviewed T-Top. Very enlightening interview. Very enlightening interview. Just want to show you a little bit of some of that. We're going to share the screen in a minute. J-Rock is in the building. J-Rock. That's how you interview, man. That's how you interview. Salute, salute, salute. And the word man is just being used as an expression. Please don't hit up Rock. J-Rock so what, man? J-Rock was not called no man. I mean, come on. Sheesh. No, all jokes aside, J-Rock's interview with T-Top was very, very good. Very, very good. A lot of good information came out of it. What we're doing now is we're trying to get to, let's just do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, so we'll go here. Cool. And then we're going to go here. Boom. So we're just going to show you. We're just going to do a still shot of the interview. Let's go here. Boom. Perfect. Now let's share the screen. Yes, this interview happened. Okay, just to show that. Yeah, this interview happened yesterday. This is J-Rock interviewing. We're just going to maybe show you like a 5-minute clip of it. Show you the beginning of it, all this good stuff, enlightening stuff. J-Rock interviewing T-Top. That's right. T-Top, Top Busy, the bear. No.
So how's your Saturday going?
It's going good, man. Pretty busy. I have the event next weekend, No Cut, going down this weekend. So I've really been like getting stuff together. I'm in Atlanta right now. I just got to Atlanta yesterday. I got to fly to Miami tomorrow, and then I'm in New York on Wednesday to start the event up.
Okay.
Just moving and grooving. Busy.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
Yeah, that's what I was telling the crowd. I was like, y'all, I probably did a little bit too early today. And I did promote the event. I don't know if all the tickets are gone yet on the pay-per-view, but
Yeah. Please get that pay-per-view. It's at rapgrid.com/no-cut. We got all your biggest superstars in battle rap gonna be there. Your Charlie Clipses, your New Jersey Twerks, your Tay Rocks, everybody.
yes.
Card. If y'all could tap in and purchase that pay-per-view, it'll help out a lot. And yeah, it's gonna be a zoo. Oh my God, we're sold out for real. We're sold out. I'm gonna post the sold out flyer today. we're gonna have limited tickets at the door because I know some people are just gonna show up the day of and try to get in. So we're gonna leave a limited ticket at the door, maybe 40, but yeah, it's sold out. All the tickets are gone. It's a movie.
Yeah, I seen the names. I did a live before this live actually, and I was promoting the card and I was naming out the battles. I was like, y'all, go get your pay-per-view. Don't miss this. So I hate doing recaps. I hate like going after a battle I didn't watch or something and seeing somebody else recapping and they stopping it and doing all. See the real deal.
Just go see it live.
J-Rock. What's wrong with them stopping the recap? You got to recap the recap. No. Nah, but look, actually, it's a legit point because for those that want to see the battle straight through, that's how you do it. Now, yeah, you can't wait for channels to recap and say, well, I'll just wait for the channels to do it. But you're depending on someone else's speed of recapping the battle. A good question for T-Top is that, and T-Top, like friend, you hold up. Let's do this the way we do it. Hold on. If you do want to see this interview in full, because we're not done, you want to see this interview, please subscribe to J-Rock. That is *J -Rock *. As you see where subscribe, where to click the notification bell, like the channel, all this good stuff. You can see it. It's called T-Top Busy at the Top Interview. All right, that's the name of this. But yeah, if somebody ever wants to see a battle at their own pace, see the battle. If it's a pay-per-view, see the pay-per-view. And for those that don't want to say, well, what if the card is not worth seeing direct? Oh well, okay. Then you'll get the recap later. Look, ready for this? Even with this channel, there's very few battles worth watching. Yeah, there's so many cards that'll come down the pike. All right. Oh, we got this card, that card, and to keep it $1. And this is one good thing to say about mainstream battle rap. They're still presenting cards. The problem is some of the matchups. And so if we see a bunch about, let's say you got a card that has 10 matchups on the card, and 5 of them are bathroom breaks, can guarantee you're not interested in seeing that card. We'll just go ahead and we'll see that way later. If we see it at all. That's our choice. But then by that being our choice as a business and a channel, that means, hey, we've run that risk of, oh wow, it didn't go to YouTube yet, or hey, you missed the battle. Okay. So that's the risk we are willing as a company willing to take. The point of saying that is, if you really want to see it that bad, go see it. If it's a pay-per-view, go spend the money to see the pay-per-view. Or if you want to go ahead and hope that somebody bootlegging, that's on you. That's on you. All right, let's continue.
Live, man. Live action.
Yes.
Also, today is the last day. Is this going to go up today?
Yes.
All right, so today is I want to let everybody know that we were doing a 48-hour giveaway. So anyone who purchases the pay-per-view from today is the last day. So if you purchase the pay-per-view today, you are in the races to win $200 cash and a no-cut honorary Biggie Smalls t-shirt. It's fire. It's on my Instagram, my Twitter. But so we're picking somebody and we're gonna announce the winner live on stream, live on pay-per-view before the first battle starts. So if you could go get the pay-per-view today, you could flip your $50 to $200.
Y'all see what T-Top is doing here? T-Top is promoting. T-Top is promoting. And T-Top is not concerned, at least in this video, T-Top's not that concerned about, well, what channel is this on? T-Top is treating every channel, at least, in this case, he's treating every channel like, hey, I'm going to promote my product. That may sound familiar. Yeah. Salute to that. Let's keep it moving.
Tell your friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I really appreciate it.
Yes, y'all heard the man. Go get your damn pay-per-view. Yeah. Don't miss out on this chance to win on this great giveaway. And we appreciate you.
You see what J-Rock doing? J-Rock's promoting the guest. This is something that has been talked about forever. A lot of battle rappers and still a lot of leagues talk a lot of stuff about, you know what? Usually the conversation comes when somebody gets something. Yo, Rap Ref, you know you may not send that award back. If you send that award back, we send it right back to you. You're going to take that award. You accepted it, take it. It's yours. But yeah, and that segues into this. There's all this talk about, oh, he got this and she got that. Maybe take a look at the amount of business that was done by them, and that's how they earned that award, whether you like them or not. Here it is. This is March of 2025. You have J-Rock promoting, you have T-Top promoting. So whoever chooses to give whatever they give based off whatever criteria, they're showing that they earned it. The same thing with VBL Cartel. The same thing with where there's smoke, there's fire. A lot of these other entities that are actually doing things actively. The Ring. When you do things actively, to the victor go the spoils. If you're sitting there just waiting for stuff and all you're doing is troll it all day and you're not promoting nothing, then when awards get out, you don't get it. Oh, well. That's on you. Put in biz, watch what you get. Ain't nothing personal here. Put in biz, watch what you get.
You being here today to do this little quick interview with us.
Oh,
Not
this is
gonna hold
love.
you long.
This is love.
So where did the name T-Top come from? Because I have some theories, but my theories is probably wrong.
T-Top has done a lot of interviews. Now again, if it ain't respected, corrected. Not sure if anybody ever asked him that basic question: where'd your name come from? Let's see the answer.
So
let me hear a theory first. Can I hear a theory?
yeah, so I figure your name is like Thomas or like Tyrone, and then once you started rapping, they're like, oh, he the top rapper around here, so we're gonna say T-Top. That's where I got that from.
I like that though.
So real quick, so for J-Rock, I don't know if J-Rock remembers the battle that T-Top had against Ill Will, and Ill Will did the whole song about, fat funky Terrell, right? So that was a play off T-Top's name. So that his name's Terrell. But of course, it's gonna come up here. Let's go.
That's like that would make the most sense. You know what I'm saying? So my name is actually Terrell.
Terrell.
Terrell. So my
that's
sister,
better than Thomas or Tyrone. But...
Yeah, that's better than
This way off the subject. If T-Top's name was Thomas and his last name Bryant, he would have the same name as the NBA player Thomas Bryant. Who's a reserve center. Probably on Portland. He might be on Portland. All right. Anyway, let's go.
So my sister is like 14 months older than me, so like about a year older than me. And so when I was born, obviously she couldn't speak that well, so her trying to say Terrell just came out as T-Top. So that's been my name since I was born. So it's like more like a family name. I ain't really have to pick like a rapper name or
that's dope.
I'm MC, shoot 'em up, nothing like that. It's just I've been T-Top since I was born. My family, my friends, school,
10-1. Just because T-Top said MC shoot 'em up as a joke as an answer, somebody gonna come out with the name MC shoot 'em up. Someone coming out with it. Look. Come on, man. If somebody, and yeah, we're going back to it again. If somebody can win a battle against Loso, BX, and Y and say a line like "Invisible friend, I ain't playing with nobody," or I love handle, so I stick to the pounds. Someone's gonna come up with a name MC shoot 'em up. Let's keep it going.
Teachers, at work, anywhere. I just always been T-Top.
That's dope.
One of those stories. Yes,
and
man.
So you're from North Carolina, my home state, huh?
Yeah, no cocking back, huh?
Hey, J-Rock, quick question. Is that how the interview happened by y'all both being from Carolina? It'll be cool to interview J-Rock, as far as like just a question to say, how did this interview come about? But look, if you see, this is a really good interview. It's a good interview. It's flowing pretty well. Let's keep moving.
You ever heard of Turkey, North Carolina?
Turkey?
Yeah.
No, what is that?
Clinton? You ever heard of Clinton?
Yeah, I know Clinton. It's right by Clinton.
Right beside Clinton.
Okay, yeah, I know Clinton.
Hey, J-Rock, how many people live in Turkey? As far as because that's a smaller town. Is it? How about this? Is it over 10,000 people that live in Turkey, North Carolina? Just asking. Let's keep moving.
Yep, and you came from Raleigh. Is it Raleigh or Durham?
Fuquay. So I live in Raleigh now, but Fuquay is one of those small towns. I'm sure like Turkey, you probably ain't never gonna hear of it if you're not from right there. But it's about 30 minutes away from Raleigh, 25 minutes.
Okay,
away
so
from
we have an
Raleigh.
answer.
Yeah, so it's not too far off. It's like
so. J Rock is just answered. Salute to J Rock in the chat. Be sure to subscribe. Oh, that's an exclusive. Hold up. J Rock just dropped an exclusive. Nah, I love URL, and he's just the first. You getting ready to see more. Oh, we dropping exclusives over. So that means, hey, subscribe to J Rock's channel. There will be more interviews that she'll have with URL battle rappers. Okay. It gives an insight. Salute to that. All right. Let's go. And again, the same way her name is spelled here, that's the channel to subscribe to. Asterisk or star J-Rock asterisk. Subscribe to her channel on YouTube. This is her interview. Let's keep it going. Let's see some more.
Between Raleigh and Fayetteville.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like it's probably really, really hard for you to like travel back and forth, right? To do business, right? I know, because living in a small town, it's hard to get out and do stuff, man.
Yeah, that's why I moved to Raleigh, man. I had to be by the highway, by the airport. I'm in and out of town. I'm barely home. So I gotta be somewhere where I could just go.
Yeah. So what was the influence, or who influenced you to start rapping from the start?
Good question.
From the start,
I mean, look, as basic as that question seems, it's a very good question. It shows origin. It shows an insight of the style that T-Top has when he battle raps, and also when he does music. And of course, that'll come up later. So this will be the last question we'll review, and then we're gonna move on.
I don't know, like my earliest that I could go back and remember. I remember me and my mom listening, like, what is it, Tony back in the day, just like that type of vibe. I really didn't get heavy on rap until about DMX era. That was probably when it was like, yo, what's going on? Like, I would hear songs, but like I wasn't like even old enough to even digest what they were saying, but once I got into the DMX era, it's like, okay, like, so that was like one of the first rappers I really dived into. And that was from the jump, from stop, drop, shut them down, open up, shut. Yeah, you feel me? So I like that. He was one of my guys back then. My first favorite rapper though was Lloyd Banks. Then my second favorite rapper was Cassidy.
Okay.
And then my third and final favorite rapper, he's been my favorite rapper since the early 2000s, is Lil Wayne. He's still currently my favorite rapper.
So here's a follow-up question for T-Top. T-Top, since Cassidy was your second favorite rapper, your second favorite, so not your second favorite rapper, but your second rapper that was also a favorite. Cassidy battle rap. And T-Top, you got a name that's comparable. Honestly, outside of maybe 2 or 3 battles, it could be argued that T-Top has only lost 2 or 3 battles in his career. It could be argued that, however you want to do it. Again, just doing this from the top of the brain. Here's the question. T-Top, would you ever battle Cassidy? If so, would that be a battle you set up on your league, or would you want another league to set that up? And honestly, would be interested in seeing that. That would be a battle, of course, depending on the card it's on. That would be a battle interesting to see. T-Top versus Cassidy. T-Top has bars. He has rhymes. Cassidy has rhymes. T-Top obviously is a far better angler, I guess, but he's a far better angler than Cassidy is. But Cassidy also has other attributes that he may have over T-Top. Of course, obviously star power, but not just that. And that's a question even for the chat. If T-Top was to battle Cassidy, where should it be? Obviously, it should be 3 rounds. We know that. But should these 3 rounds be unlimited? And could T-Top win this battle against Cassidy, even though Cassidy probably just heard, well, wait a minute, I used to be your favorite battle rapper. Oh, okay, here we go. J-Rod just mentioned, as far as the population of Turkey, we got maybe 2,000 folks in Turkey. All right, okay, so that's definitely more of a village, small town. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Salute to Turkey, North Carolina, home of J-Rod. All right, but yeah, T-Top versus Cassidy. Now watch. Just because it was mentioned first on J-Rock's channel, now on this one, somebody gonna book that. And T-Top, maybe it should be you. Now Cassidy is expensive, but you also are very well connected. You know, this could be a good challenge for you, T-Top. Could you get past that angle that Cassidy gonna drop on you and say, well, I don't know why you battling me. You know that if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be rapping. Could you get past that? And you more than likely you could. You faced tough angles before, you know. Just a thought. Okay, let's see a little bit more, and then we'll move on to the next episode.
Easy is my favorite too.
That's my favorite rapper.
Yeah. We gotta buy y'all some. We gotta buy y'all some rap tapes. Lil Wayne cool. He alright.
Time ain't nobody fucking with him.
Nobody.
I'll argue till I'm blue in the face about Wayne. I ain't.
Yeah.
And T-Top, you lose that argument. Let's keep it going.
About Wayne.
Weezy has it like from start to finish.
I got Wayne. Wayne is like one of my biggest influences on my style, and especially like before I really tapped into battle rap on songs and shit like that. Like Wayne was a big influence at that time.
So did you start out battle?
We're gonna save that to see the rest of the interview. Again, subscribe to J-Rock. That's Star. Let's show it again. To see the rest of the interview, that's Star J-Rock. Star J-Rock live on YouTube. Subscribe, like the channel. The name of this video, the name of this interview is T-Top dash. Busy at the top interview. Really good interview. Salute to J-Rock. And J-Rock has just said exclusively in this chat that she has more interviews with rappers coming up, URL rappers in particular. Salute to that. All right. You know. J.R. mentioned that's a good battle request. I'm going to pass it on. Good battle idea. Absolutely. Yeah. We can use something like that. You know what, J-Rock? Maybe it should be the bloggers and analysts, whatever, oh, wow. We're going to save that. But just to finish the thought, maybe we're the ones that should start matching up these battlers. Because to keep it $1, these leagues and a lot of these battlers, they don't have good matchups. They don't match up good. They don't. Case in point, Rum Nitty versus Snake Eyes. All right, cool. Geechee Gotti is battling who? And then again, Geechee Gotti and ran out of people. It's nothing wrong. If Geechee Gotti taking that battle, give somebody a look, similar to what Daddy Myers do, salute to that. But there's some battles for Geechee Gotti that he hasn't battled yet. Here's a battle for Geechee Gotti right now. I'm gonna put it out in the air just because we can use some excitement. All right, Geechee Gotti versus Shoddy Horror. What's up? Geechee Gotti versus Shoddy Horror in the UK. What's up? Geechee Gotti versus Shoddy Horror in the UK. What's up? 3 rounds unlimited. What's up? Her first here. Why would that work? Well, simple. I mean, let's start with Geechee Gotti. Geechee Gotti, basically, according to his own camp, he's dominated United States, right? He's seen everybody beat everybody. Seen everybody defeated everyone. He has multiple accolades, right? Well, then that means Geechee Gotti, the next land for you to conquer would be the world, the globe. Start with the UK. And if you get past Shoddy Horror, you got past basically they're Mount Rushmore. And then travel from there. That should be Geechee Gotti. You should go on a world tour trying to take out battle rappers all around the world. Hey, Geechee, disaster battle. But here's another one for you. Disaster battle Oxymiron. What about you battling Oxymiron? Because let's be honest, Geechee, when you battle these American individuals, you kind of put on a boring performance here and there. You do. So let's spice this up. Let's get Geechee Gotti motivated. We don't want to see Geechee Gotti in fat cat mode. Let's get him motivated. And there's some other ideas. This is tip iceberg. Geechee. So there's 2 battles right there. Geechee Gotti with Shoddy. Yeah, Shoddy Horror come out of retirement. You kind of wanted to here and there anyway. Flirting around with this battle you might have, that battle you might have. All right, cool. And it's just an idea. King Cole's in the building. Salute. Be sure to subscribe to King Cole and salute the King Productions. He mentions he can't because of his record. He had to get some kind of pass to do. Oh, God. Jeez. That's the problem, Cole. Here we go. And it's not arguing with the statement. It's not arguing with the statement. It's just saying that it's a shame that's the situation. Look, man, it comes to the thing of work it out. Work it out, dog. Work it out. But wait a minute. Here's a rebuttal to that. If Geechee Gotti battles Shoddy Horror in UK, wait. We're talking about Geechee Gotti's record, right? Yeah, Geechee Gotti's. Yeah, okay, my bad. J-Rod mentions Geechee versus D Money would be exciting. That definitely would have to happen in person on it. So let's explore that. If Geechee battle Money, salute to Viral Money, D Money, all that, should that happen on a neutral ground, or because Geechee kind of played D Money, should Geechee have to come to Philly to battle Viral Money? It seems like Geechee should have to come to Philly to battle him. Yeah. 3 rounds. No 1 round BS. Now, the question will be from there, J-Rock. Who will put the money? Oh, yeah, you got Bucks. Okay. Hey, Bucks. And not just Bucks. Salute to Bucks. Salute to DC. Would y'all put up the money for Geechee Gotti versus Viral Money in Philly? Geechee probably would take it. Now, the other question would be, would that motivate? Well, one thing Viral Money knows how to do is promote. The promotion would motivate Geechee Gotti. Ain't no two ways about that. The promotion would motivate Geechee Gotti. Look, people can say what they want about Viral Money. Viral Money is one of the best promoters out here when it comes to a battle rap. Keep it $1. Viral Money could battle a blade of grass. He would talk about that blade of grass so badly, and the blade of grass would probably get some trolls on the blade of grass side, and lo and behold, we want to see that battle. Viral Money good at that, man. He's a great heel. Saying that would probably motivate Geechee Gotti to battle Viral Money in Philly. That's where the battle should happen. All right. So that could work. Again, we're just exploring ideas. There's a whole bunch missing. Again, ain't respected, corrected, whatever. Let's go here. So we talked about, for those that's just coming in, we're going to be reviewing it. We're going to be doing the due diligence with this, the Gulag series, TMR podcast Gulag series, Spaced Out. That is a Spaces battle that happened in Twitter. This happened February 28th. We're going to be doing our due diligence, so be sure to look out for the community post, asking the usual questions, giving the usual awards for this. So TMR podcast Gulag. Coming up March 22nd is the Protocol 5 live on No Lose Chat. It's featuring it's a UK card, but it features some of the best of UK virtual battle. They're outside. Tech versus Templar Surfer is your main event. Crash versus Hulk. Cray G back outside versus Gas Buff. TKE versus Frost. Pyro, no, not Nightmare J Pyro, but Pyro versus Fall. All right. That is March 22nd, 1 to 5 p.m. That is Great Britain. So more than likely, and this probably drop on YouTube, so we'll wait for that, right? Yeah, okay, we'll wait for that. J-Rod mentioned salute to the Gulag. TMR always putting on. Yeah, they got another card coming up too. We're gonna, when we get that flyer, we're gonna be dropping that here also. Also, coming up this weekend, VBL Cartel Cyberbullies 2, the debut of Captain Tenno versus not Snack King Cole, but Nat King Kong versus Captain Tenno, 1 round battle. This is C3 versus Kid Dangerous. C3 is outside. Who's the C3? And Robs versus A Game. Those are your 3 battles. And your main event is a boxing match, 5 rounds. Adept HNIC versus Lou. Adept HNIC versus Lou. This is on the Cyberbullies 2 card. BBL Cartel, March 8th. It is a $20 pay-per-view event at eventbrite.com. And they're waiting to announce when specifically that'll be happening. And, of course, also from BBL Cartel, we have coming up May 3rd, Retribution this is in conjunction with GTX. Retribution. This is Latin Pain versus Rak Ruger. First of all, welcome back, Latin Pain. But Latin Pain, Rak Ruger is different. Rak Ruger, Latin Pain different. So Latin Pain, you're not just going to be able to personality your way out of it. But one thing about Latin Pain should be noticed: his last few battles, he was getting that pin upgraded. It's going to be required against Rak Ruger. Rak Ruger, you're going to be introduced to a very different opponent against Latin Pain. Pablo Picasso. Oh wow, Pablo Picasso versus Innovate. This was long overdue. And it's interesting that this battle's happening after Pablo Picasso, if not mistaken, battles Rak Ruger. Yeah, the Pablo doesn't, battles Rak Ruger. So that's going to be fire. And yeah, Pablo versus Rak Ruger is going to be on the Pick It Up 2. Do we have that one? Yeah, we have it. All right, bear with us. Pablo Picasso versus Innovate. This is May 3rd. Active versus Loso. Wow. Active. If you don't know who Active is the West Coast battle rap entity. He's a battle rap legend on the West. He's been around forever. He was around during the grind time era. Salute to Active versus Loso, BX, and Y. And by the way, Loso got robbed of a victory against Stray Dennis. Simple as that. Bankhead versus Yo 2 Times. This battle been talked about for a while. And I'm not mistaken, and Yo 2 Times, again, if it ain't respected, corrected. This battle was first talked about middle of last season. Yeah, middle of last season. So Bankhead versus Yo 2 Times. And of course, we already know the main event of this card, Disaster versus Casa. Yikes. Talk about a legacy battle. Talk about a historic battle. And honestly, it don't require Rock to say nothing more about it. Maybe just another pay-per-view event, May 3rd, live on pay-per-view. And wait. In the main part of this battle, if you read in that lower right-hand corner, more battles to be announced. That Active versus Loso, BX, and Y. If that battle goes well on this Retribution card, it would be fantastic if they run that battle back in person. 3 rounds. That'd be good for Loso. And also, wait. Loso back outside, Pablo. Yo, Greg the Great. There's a lot of individuals that are starting to put in that work. But see, Greg the Great guy, let's find that pick it up 2 card real quick. If we can be so inclined. Let's see what we got. Man, it'll be really great to see that Shotty Horror versus Geechee Gotti. Hope that can work itself out. Simple. That's all. Pick it up 2. Oh, what? That might be on the Rak Files community tab page. All right. Cool. Let us share screen and see if it is. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. We will get that card expeditiously. All right. In the meanwhile, while you are live and locked and tuned into the Rak Files, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. You're more than welcome to like the channel and, of course, like the video, all that good stuff. Oh, someone just asked about the message music session. Yes, part 1 of the message music session from this past Thursday. It is up. YouTube be tripping, but it is up. All copyrights are cleared. Oh, boy. ScrewTube is screwed up. Simple as that. All right, cool. Let's see if we got it down here. If we do, we'll share it. If not, oh well. We're gonna get it right. Gonna get it right. We don't? This is crazy. We just had that. Okay, we don't. All right. Pick it up 2. We'll check one more file. Salute to all the in battle rap. Salute to all the file names of YouTube channels that have shown up. Salute to that. Just saying. Salute. What do you mean by that, Rock? I mean, salute. Just salute. Yeah. So that was the first pick it up card there. Okay. All right. So yeah. So there is a pick it up 2 card. And you know what? Let's see if we can find that very quickly. All right. Bear with us. And for those that keep asking about, well, hey, what happened to the Rock Sports Sunday? We did that earlier. Yep. We did hockey, we did basketball, we talked a little bit about spring training. And actually with basketball, with the NBA, we really broke that down. Matchups and potential, who can do what. Simple as that. Okay. Let's keep it going. What we're doing, we're trying to find the Pick It Up 2 card that we have. That's the side of bullies too. There it is. Yeah, it's right here. Okay, we're about to go ahead and handle our business. This Pick It Up 2 card is happening April 12th. All right, there we go. Let's be sure we label this properly. Do our due diligence. Cool. There it is. We're B. There it be. And here we go. Yeah, let's do this. And even after this, we have another card to announce. Boom. It was right in front of us. Ain't that crazy? So this is coming April 12th. This is next month. And just to let you know, the closer that these cards come, we'll be doing a whole, rollout. Battle of the night, performer of the night, who gonna win, things to look for, right? So April 12th is the Pick It Up 2 card. So we're gonna join these cards together in a minute. On Pick It Up 2, you got Jack Action versus the debut of Dreadhead King. This VBL cartel also. Jack Action versus Dreadhead King. Pablo Picasso versus Reek Ruger. Let's stop here for a minute. Now, if you notice, Pablo is versus Reek Ruger on Pick It Up 2. And then on this card, Landon Payne is versus Reek Ruger, right? And then Pablo's versus Innovate. How does that relate? Because guess who Innovate is battling on Pick It Up 2? Just guess. Here it is. Innovate is battling Greg the Great. See, this type of repetition in good business is how individuals get rated. Plus, the main event of this card, and Adept was in this chat before, who mentioned there's a narrative that said individuals were paying to be main event, and it seemed like Adept was alluding to that was false. So this could be the legitimate main event card, not just because of money purposes. A-Fan versus Mr. ENT. This is actually in a round. Is it more of a main event? You know what? Even call it like this: Greg the Great versus Innovate, and Pablo Picasso versus Reek Ruger. Those are co-main events of this card. You can call it that. If there's an issue with A-Fan versus Mr. ENT being the main event. But A-Fan versus Mr. ENT is a main event. And it's a very interesting clash because A-Fan in his debut did win a battle and against a King of the Ring. He won that battle. And it was money on the floor. So, and that's history right there. Mr. ENT has a great chance, as has been said on this channel over and over. Mr. ENT has a great chance to start his 2025 as kind of a redeem for a very lackluster performance in 2024 and also 2022. If he comes out and has a good performance, then Mr. ENT could be this season's supernova. Let's just keep it plain like that. Supernova started out pretty poor, but man, did he finish. Okay, Maze, we got you in a minute. And over here, Maze, we call it the code. Just to let you know. It's no problem. All right. But yeah. Oh, right. That's right, because Maze have. Oh, yeah. Maze, come on up. There's a reason why we have Maze coming up. So this card, Terrell 76 Mayors in the building. Terrell, salute. Welcome you. Everyone, be sure to subscribe to Terrell 76 Mayors YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe to J Profit's YouTube channel. Absolutely. All right. So yeah, this card, as you see. Yeah. Rap Ref covered that. Hey, Rap Ref, Pablo Picasso, Social Assassin. If you guys have a flyer for that coming up soon, you already know what we do. So just send it to the IG, and we're gonna put it on here and break it down and all that good stuff. And actually, according to Rap Ref, and there may be a case for this. This could be one of the most anticipated battles of 2000. When Tazlo calls himself Mr. Talk That Ish, Tazlo talk heavy. And this is a grudge match by far. This is a grudge match. Yeah, Sigmaj versus Tazlo, March 20th. It is happening. This is good to see this energy. Plus, also, just to reiterate, okay, we got him. Yeah, we got him. All right, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, coming on the stage right now, direct from the Natty, we got the brother Maze, aka J Prophet. What's the deal, man?
Salute.
Salute, salute, salute. So obviously, we're just gonna hop right to it. What's the word on that battle coming up?
Yeah, I've been we actually been my opponent and shit was wanting me to go live, but we're gonna save it for the league owner and shit, and we're gonna have a face off. So yeah, it's still on my side. It's locked in.
Bet that. Do we have a date for that yet?
I've been writing, so.
Oh, okay. Oh, so wait, so let's do this. Okay, we're waiting for the opponent, obviously in the league. Okay, how many rounds is the battle?
1 round, 3:30.
Solid. Do we have a date for the battle yet?
29th.
Of
29th
March.
of March.
29th of March?
Yeah.
Solid. Okay, so you're hearing right here in exclusive. Maze has opponent, 29th of March. And look, I can already hear it. Man, been through this 23, 24. Hey, we're taking the rollout as we get it. Maze is here himself. Says on his side, look, and not only is the battle locked in, he's already writing for it. March 29th, Maze versus an opponent. 1 round, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. And
yeah, like I said, I done got my front end, so.
There it is.
It's locked in. Only way it won't happen is if my op don't show up. That's the only way. And me and them's already been promoing, going back and forth already, so.
Where's the promo? Like, what channels are the promo?
It's a group chat.
Okay.
It was a new group chat that I dropped a diss track. It's just a little freestyle.
Hey, was that the track you sent to the IG?
Yeah, you should play it.
Yeah. That's all. You know, that's the reason why the question was asked. Let's go ahead and handle that for a minute.
Yeah.
Let's check the IG just to be sure.
J Prophet versus No Need, March 29th, going down on the battlefield. He said I could put the league out. Bet that.
Let's see if we can get this real quick.
And it's a good league too, man. I'm gonna have a chance to battle like Jerry West, Z to drop out. I'm gonna have some good chances over here at that league, man.
What? Okay.
Yeah, Z to Dropout's done battled over there. Jerry West has battled over there. Yeah.
So we're getting
out of 3 opponents that come across my desk, I chose No Need because he's Rap Ref's cousin and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
didn't even know that. So No Need is Rap Ref's cousin? Didn't even know that.
That's what Rap Ref said. I mean, I don't think he's capping. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know Rap Ref to cap. You know what I mean? So
Nah, not about that. You know, of course, right. Rap Ref will cap about. I'm gonna send 10 right back that award. I don't like what's coming with it.
Yeah, but take that award though. What about his people though? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Of course, not. And of course, that was just a joke. We all good. What we got? I just want to be sure we got everything. All right, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Maze's diss track. It's Riding, right? It's called Riding, right?
Oh, is you on YouTube?
No, this is on IG. This one that was sent to IG.
I mean, you could play that if you want, but that's not it. But I'll send it. The other one.
Yeah. Send the other one because we might save this for we might want to review this for a message music session. So
yeah, do that because that's actually a dope song.
All right, cool. So ladies and gentlemen, for those that just tuning in, we got Maze, J Prophet live right now. We have a battle rap exclusive. March 29th, Maze versus No Need. When's the face off?
I ain't got all that yet, but it's gonna be on the Battle Judges live. As soon as it is, I'll send it out to everybody.
You bet that up. We got you.
It's probably going on IG live.
No problem. So that's gonna be Maze versus No Need, March 29th. 1 round battle, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Simple as that. All right, cool. And while Maze sends that track, I'm gonna also tell you about another battle rap card that is coming up. Miss Vicious is outside. She's on a card called the Underground New York with a 3 New York. The main event of this card is Wes Crave. You're probably familiar with Wes Crave. Suits Wes Crave versus Premonitions. Miss Vicious, and this is featuring Miss Vicious versus Dear Summer. Miss Vicious versus Dear Summer. This is also March 29th. It's March 29th. It is a live stream for $20. It is going to be in New York. So Miss Vicious, if not mistaken, I think Miss Vicious lives on the West Coast. So that means she's going cross country to go ahead and get hey, Dear Summer, you better get out of here. You better get out of here. Also on this card, you got Rich Rumor. Rich Rumor, who got bodied by Lockhart, but this is a great way for Rich Rumor to start and bounce back and battle someone named Sheesh. That's the way the name spells, Sheesh. All right. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 battles on this card. Underground New York, March 29th, 5 p.m. to 11 p.m., 220 East 134th Street, Bronx, New York. 5 to 11 p.m. March 29th. Simple as that. Suits to Miss Vicious. We're going to say this again. If you're, for the battle rappers that do battle virtually, when you go outside, you got a presence here. We go ahead and promote where you're going to be at. And those are the only outside battle rapper will do, unless. Oh, she is East Coast. Thank you. Appreciate that. Salute to Cole. That's why we do this in team. So Vicious East Coast. All right. Yeah. Well, no, we know Danksters West. We got Danksters West. Yeah, we got Danksters West. So and by the way, be sure to subscribe to Snack King Cole. Hey, you know what? Salute to King Cole, man. King Cole has been as usual. King Cole's been promoting. You know what's funny? Boy. Individuals are failures because they want to wait to the results and then complain about them. That's your bad. There's no argument with King Cole being 2024 promoter of the season. There's others that also did very well. Suits with depth. There was even talk about Rak Files doing whatever. That's cool. But King Cole and the DNA 2 was getting some mention. Of course, Compton Cartel and of course Smoke. But King Cole, look, here's what separates King Cole as a promoter from others. King Cole mentions, I didn't get my award though. Well, that's because originally, the way the awards were supposed to go was the physical awards were supposed to be given to the rookie, the rookie winner, the overall winner, the Rebel Rap Battle Rap champion, and given to the top Battle Rap League. Now, what can happen now, Cole, though, since Pyro nor Depp requested the physical award, we can arrange something. We can arrange something. Because now it would have to be some money had they arranged to get that plaque, physical, right? But the only one plaque went out because Rap Ref's the only one that requested it. See, the award had to be requested. Now what we can do, King Cole, we can exchange information. You get the address, get your plaque. Simple as that. All right, send that. Cool, bet that up. All right, so now all you got to do in IG, Cole, is send the mail information, and we'll let you know when you get it. Simple as that. Yep. And look, for Pyro and for Restored Battle League, if you want the plaque, that's how you get it. Request it. Exchange information, it gets mailed to you. Simple as that. All right. Now, gonna say this again. For anybody else that want their awards, respectfully, we can do 3 or 4 like this. But people that want, if you want a finalist award from 2024, all that, you're gonna have to put some money up. It won't be a lot of money, but you have to put some money up. Who's your 765s in the building? What's up? FYI, I was the first one to throw. Actually, was it you or was it truly? It was either one of you two. It was one of you. You were one of the first, no doubt. J-Rod mentions rap. Yeah, Rap Ref. And keep in mind, that Class 8 was very tight competition. Loso got a lot of consideration. Of course, Rap Ref. Truly Lace got a lot of consideration. Because being a 2024, what'd you say, rookie winner? Being a 2004 rookie winner for that award, it encompassed more. Oh, yo, ladies and gentlemen, we got the brother B Facts is in the building. Be sure to subscribe to B Facts. Be sure to subscribe to B Facts live on YouTube, and also salute to B Facts for the bar breakdown, program that he was doing. Salute to that. Getting back to J-Rock, to get that award for rookie, similar to getting the overall battle rap award, it was more than it. Win and loss record was definitely there, but it's also contribution. Hold on, I wonder if we can find that criteria. If we can find that criteria, we can explain it pretty fast. It's probably gonna be way back. So bear with us, please. Okay. It might be too far back. I hope not. Oh, it's not. Is this it? Gotta be cool if this is it. Hold on a minute. Okay, so that was the one to watch. All right. Oh, don't know why that was just done. Hold on a minute. Yeah. And the reason why we're doing this criteria is because it's going to be similar criteria for the 2025 awards as we go. Okay. Waiting. Oh, come on. You can't be serious. There we go. Takes forever. Most improved. Oh, there it is right there. All right. Let us do this then. We're going to do that. And we're going to do... But now, Hoosier, you were definitely one of the first. That's 100%. We got that documented. But believe it was you or Truly that was actually the first. You know what I'm saying? We're going to check our IG. Oh, there's our IG already. Okay. So you should still have the code, Maze, and all that good stuff. Hold on 1 second. I want to show this criteria very quickly, and then we're going to bring Maze right back up. What's going on? Thank you. Do we have it? Yes, we do. All right. What you see on the screen right now is the criteria for the virtual battle rookie of 2024. Again, the reason why this is being shown because it's going to be similar criteria as we go to 2025. So we zoomed in on the screen, as you see. Now, first of all, this is for virtual battle rookie of 2024, right? This is also on the Rak Files community tab, community post. First, notice the range had to be active from this specific range. November 20th, 2023 to December 29th, 2024, right? The reason why that range was chosen, we already explained it, but that's the range. That's the range. Now, this is the criteria. Win-loss record, right? Of course. Self-explanatory. Quality of battle card appearances. So not just the quality of the opponent, but what battle card was it on? It's not the league. What type of competition was on that battle card? Then quality of opponents. See that? These two are separate but related. Okay? Quality of rounds speak for itself. Quality of bars and lyrics, obviously that's different than rounds. Like kids, someone could have a great bar, not a great round. Someone could have a great round, but mediocre bars is possible. Battle consistency was a big separator here for this rookie award. You had a couple of rookies that had a real good run, but then they would start, take a whole bunch of cards off, and then pop up again, right? Rap Ref was one of the few that was basically on so many. Rap Ref, Loso, OG Capri also kind of comes to mind there. Truly. Yeah, Truly. These were rookie rappers that were on so many cards consistently. They had a consistent presence, and they had a consistent, and battle consistency wasn't just on a card. It was also the promotional aspect around it. Hold on, we're going to get there. Quality of performances. Well, that speaks for itself. You know, so that means you could have been on these cards, but maybe there was jersey and choking, right? The top 4 finishers had quality performances. Simple as that. No choking, no recycled bars, no reading. They had that. Now we get to promotional impact. Again, all of these are separate but related. Promotional impact speaks for itself. And Rap Real is one of the best promoters in virtual battle rap. It's not even debatable. Popularity, okay. Influence, no doubt. Community effect. That means who did the community and who did all of us think of when we came to a rookie? See that? Again, influence and community effect are separate but related. Let's keep it going. After battle affected longevity, we were still talking about Loso's battles, Rap Ref's battles. We're still talking about even John battle versus Rap Ref. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a lot of OG Capri moments in battles and stuff. That time, and again, these are just others. There's others, right? Truly, let's be honest. One of the biggest battles of 2024 that was talked about so often was Trudy versus Danny Lux. That's why she got a lot of consideration for that. And even the battle she had with Tista got a whole lot of, before and after. Amount of battle appearance on high-ranking virtual battle cards speaks for itself. Appearances on high-ranking virtual battle leagues. Amount of battle rap card awards, performance of the night. Yeah, this goes to, that's why these awards are so important. Notice, just because we don't do for 2025, just because we did not do the rankings early, we did these battle rap card awards early. So who had a lot of those? Rap Rev was sitting over there with all these battles of the night, and if not mistaken, I think he had one performer tonight too. If not mistaken, could be mistaken. So that was the whole criteria. All of that was the whole criteria for this award. See that? That's how comprehensive that award was. So that gives you an idea of what to expect, of what you can see for 2025. Let's get Maze back. All right, we got him. Maze, appreciate you waiting, bro. Just had to go through that.
Yeah, you good? Yeah. Speaking of Truly Laced, I shot her out on the disc.
Oh, bet that.
Yeah, hey, it's I just loaded it on YouTube. See if it popped up. It's called No Holds Barred.
All right, cool. So we're checking it out now.
And the ride must save that for what you said.
Cool. All right, King Cole, we got you. Just want to let you know we got you. So
it should be up there. It should be up there by now.
And this on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
All right, hold on one second.
On the channel I'm on right here.
All right, cool. All right, cool. So let's do this. J Prophet. Cool. Cole, now that we have your information, we're going to hit you back with a date of when you can anticipate that being sent. Bear with us, of course, because we is busy, and we're definitely going to. We keep teasing about. We're going to let you know what's been going on and why Rak Files has been busy and all this stuff. We're going to let you know. All right, let's get to J Prophet right now. All right. Okay. Yeah, J Prophet official. No, that's not you.
Nah, the channel we're on right now.
Oh, you got it in the back chat or no? No, you don't got it in the back chat. I know.
Nah, like just click on my the channel I'm on right now. It's on that channel.
Yeah, but you know what it is. You'd have to put a link in the room for that to be clicked on. Yeah. You have to click the way StreamYard works. Yeah, you have to put a link on.
Just go to my channel and it's called No Holds Barred.
All right, cool. So go ahead and put a link in the chat, and we'll click it right there. We'll do it that way. Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it just like that. While J Prophet does that, I'm gonna show y'all something very quickly. First of all, why the hiatus and why was we so busy, right? So we're gonna go to a strange place called Facebook. To be honest with you, not the biggest fan of Facebook. Facebook sucks, but Zuck sucks, Meta ain't better, all that. But hey, this is where the information is. Let's go here. Cool. All right. Perfect. There we go. So this is where we were last night. Last night we did a special concert with a legend. His name is HR from a group called Bad Brains. Bad Brains is like a Hall of Fame group that combines punk rock and ska music together. So we were involved in that. About to show that right now. With a group called Leaving Lifted. Leaving Lifted, we played their music on Message Music, Message Music sessions and all that. That's where this happened right here. We're gonna go ahead and click this. So this is where we were. Okay. Right there. As you see, there's a live dub and punk show, but it was mostly reggae here. You see Leaving Lifted right there. This is where we were. This was in Detroit, Southwest Detroit, at a place called Candelas. Candelas is a beautiful spot. That's just one of the things that we were doing. This was literally last night. All right, excellent event. Really a beneficial event. Historic. It was very historic too. All right, so that's where we were. That's what we were doing there. And then the week before, if we can find it, which we should be able to. That was our TV spot right there. Yeah, actually this happened here. So Leaving Lifted, because of what they're doing, again, Leaving Lifted is one of the groups we book. As you see here, Leaving Lifted has been nominated for Best Bands in a magazine called Our Best of Detroit 2025. This happens consistently. This happens consistently with our company. So salute to that. That's something else that's been keeping us busy. Last thing we'll get to very quickly, and then we're going to get to Maze the second he puts that code in the chat. If we can, here it is. And this is where we were a couple weekends ago. This was the first annual Caribbean Winterfest in Detroit. As you see, we play a lot of reggae because we're heavily involved in reggae. This was our event here. We're part of Soca Reggae All Stars. That's a collective here. This is presented by the Caribbean Culture and Carnival organization with the Concert of Colors. That's a national event. This was a national event here in Detroit. Simple as that. Right there. It's at the Redford Theater. You can Google the Redford Theater if you like to. It's a theater right in the heart of Detroit, 17360 Lobster Road, Detroit, Michigan. And we put it on free for the community. So we've been busy, man. We've been busy. All right. If you would like to know more about that, you're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. This is our Facebook page here. Facebook page, as you see right there. You see the company logo. Our Facebook page is right here. The Rock and Roll, parentheses, Boston Entertainment Group Detroit. You're more than welcome to check that out. And then, take a look at our events. There's many more events than that. We actually have a tour coming up in April. All right. Simple as that. Cool. We're just getting this out of here. And we'll go right back to what we were doing. And Maze, do you have the link? Maze is not on. Okay. All right. Okay, so there's no Maze. All right. So yeah, that's what's going on. And so we covered, we covered everything. All right, a couple show notes. Our next broadcast will be, again, Suit to Be Facts in the building. Suit to Be Facts, awesome show going on with the Battle Rap Breakdown, Battle Bar Breakdown. Incredibly and much respect to J-Rock for that awesome interview with T-Top. And she just said, as an exclusive, she will be doing more interviews with URL rappers. The sister done found her lane. Salute to that. Hoosiers in the building. And yeah, Hoosiers was one of the first ones to, put the submission in. See, when we talk about submissions, this is what we're talking about. These are submissions. Submissions are not just official sending to, the way to do it again. You can send suggestions to Instagram. You already saw our Facebook page. You can do that. You're more than welcome. You can also send things to email. And of course, right on his YouTube page. So you got many ways to do it. But also you can be in the chat and say, hey, I think this person did what up. That's what Hoosier 765 did. That the majority of a lot of awards we give out come through submissions. Don't get it twisted. Respect to the community tab. There's a lot of votes that way. There's a lot of traction. Also, should mention this. Very important. All right. Other ways to submit and also participate. We have done this for 2025. Actually, toward the end of 2024, technically, but 2025. All right. Here is, and we proudly introduced to you, for those that have not seen it yet, we so happily introduced to you our tab page. I'm sorry, our shorts page for our videos, right? Very important, very important. This also will be a place that we're going to collect data. Yeah. So views here count as votes, right? Now, obviously, the first short we have done, Salute to Rap Ref, and this is how it connects back to this is the first short we've ever done on this page.
21 gun salute, man. I had to come out here in the same spot just as I was from the Gulag Volume 1 in the cold. You feel me? It just epitomizes the sacrifices I made the entire year of 2024 in virtual battle rap.
Okay, so this is Rap Ref 2024 virtual battle rap rookie of the season. He's the one that won that award. We're just gonna fast forward a little bit, and that's the plaque he received, right? You probably can't see it because of the writing, but that's the plaque he received. So this is our first ever short. What we've done with this short is things like this. Now, where did this come from? For a while, YouTube was given a whole lot of issues and problems with our community tab page, lying on this channel saying that it wasn't around for at least 2 months. And then YouTube corrected and now everything's back cool. So what we're doing, we're including this to where if we ever have an issue with compromised results, this becomes additional data. So that means we'll put up a video short. And this was about Money Machine Battle Rap, Money Machine Battle Rap Entertainment, choosing their performer of the night. Now, this is how this works. As you see with that flashing red at the bottom, go to the comment section to choose performer of the night, right? So what we do, we ask that question there, and then over here in the comment section, we put the people to choose from, who gets votes, right? As you see, K Walker, D Money, et cetera, on down the list. And then depending, because this is how OG Capri got his award. We do this similar to the community post. If we get it, either should last 24 hours or get at least 20 responses. Now, as you see, this was 2 weeks ago, and not hardly any responses came through. However, after said 2 weeks, after a week and some days, we waited long enough. OG Capri was the performer tonight. Why? Because he got 2. See this right here? He got 2 likes. The likes determine everything. And what's really good about this, you can only like one thing. You can only like one thing. Simple as that. All righty. So what does that mean for the future? Well, here's your future right here. Okay. Boom. In the future, now you're getting double the recording. So when someone wins a submission vote for, like Pablo Casso wins a submission vote for performer tonight, now it also be here. So this will hold the data even that much more. So don't just watch the community tab. Be sure to watch the shorts page too, because that also give the community an additional moment to participate and decide who wins performer of the night, battle of the night, and body of the night whenever we have that. All right, very important. Okay, so that's that. All right, cool. Got you. All right. Maze, Maze, salute. Welcome back. We got Maze.
I put a link in the comments, but it's not like, it ain't, I don't think it's gonna let y'all grab it.
Okay.
But yeah. it's on this YouTube channel, but you won't see it if you just go straight to it. It's in the shorts.
All right.
So if you go to my YouTube channel and hit short, it'll be the first song.
All right. So yeah, well, what you can do while you're here, if you go to the back chat, there's a private chat feature in the StreamYard. If you click that, okay, so I'm going to show you something. I'm just going to click a letter, right? Or a couple letters. So you see that message in the back chat. All you would have to do is copy and paste that link in this back chat, and we'll be able to, call up the link to that channel. Simple as that. And the reason why we got to do it this way, Maze, is because there's so many J Profit channels, and YouTube is screwed too.
All right, see if that'll work.
Perfect. Now watch this. Yep. Okay. Cool. Yep, we got it. That's what we're looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and share that screen right now. Perfect. Okay, hold on. Perfect. Let's go there. Let's do this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Maze, no holds barred. This is a diss track against his opponent. Let's go. There we go. Let's go.
West in the building, let's go. I'm living like a rap star. Yeah, you know I trap hard, drive bys in black cars, slinging metal, no scrap yard. Shoot you if you act hard. They say I'm dope like black tar. Hustle till my back scar, came back swinging, no avatar. Rap star, living large, never settling for less. Season all my moments, put these haters to the test. Friends beside me, we be scheming, dreaming like we blessed. In this game of life, we hustling nothing but the best. I'm not addicted to small amounts of cake. I hustle bigger weight, but you got me in here slinging eights. Bullets hit, no need. Now his body's truly laced. Yeah. Support or save profit, bring back the feel like Busy B and Kumo D. No need, I hope you OD, claiming you as dope as me. Oh please, I break rappers down like road trees. Steady running from the police like nosebleeds. In my city things get hella gory. I risk my life, but it's alright, cause I'm here to tell the story. Yeah, no need, verse profit, March the 29th, I'm gone. Profit, Midwest in the building, let's go. I'm living like a rap star. Yeah, you know I trap hard, drive bys in black cars, slinging metal, no scrap yard. Shoot you if you act hard. They say I'm dope like black tar. Hustle till my back scar, came back swinging, no avatar. Rap star, living large, never settling for less. Season all my moments, put these haters to the test. Friends beside me, we be scheming, dreaming like we blessed. In this game of life, we hustle nothing but the best. I'm not addicted to small amounts of cake. I hustle bigger weight, but you got me in here slinging eights. Bullets hit, no need. Now his body's truly laced. Yeah. Support or save profit, bring back the feel like Busy B and Kumo D. No need, I hope you OD, claiming you as dope as me. Oh please, I break rappers down like road trees. Steady running from the police like nosebleeds. In my city things get hella gory. I risk my life, but it's alright, cause I'm here to tell the story. Yeah, no need, verse profit, March the 29th, I'm gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is Maze with No Holds Barred. That is a diss track for rap. And here is J Profit, aka Maze's page right here. It is at J Profit 513. We're already subscribed to that. Be sure that you subscribe to that if you want to hear that short and much more of the videos that he has. And be sure to share the channel, hit the notification button, like the channel, all that good stuff. All that good stuff.
Appreciate you.
Nah, man. That was kind of fire, man. That was kind of fire. It was good. The flow was good. J Rock just mentioned. J Rock.
Yeah, a lot of people. I'm getting a lot of good reviews on it. Honestly, a lot of people say it's fire.
Yeah.
All but my opponent.
Well, of course. I mean,
that's what got him talking shit. He saw that in the group chat. And everybody was hitting fire emojis, and he said, "This is trash." He said, "This is trash." I said, "Bro, I got your name. Your name just come across my desk. Out of 3 opponents, I chose him because, like I said, he was rap wrestler, little cousin or whatever. But anyway, like he started saying shit. But I literally, as soon as I got the opponent, I went straight did that for promo, put it straight out.
Fire.
Like, straight freestyle, went straight in the booth.
Cool. And you know what? You might want to take that instrumental and actually, write an actual song. What was really impressive about it is how you were flowing, and you kept, it's like almost like a clean version. And the reason why we're interested in clean versions is because, obviously for our message music sessions, what we do with that. Oh, Maze, almost forgot. We got a repeated exclusive. For message music sessions, and this applies. For message music sessions, we will be doing awards for that too.
Oh yeah, that's fire! I got hella music too. I got all kind of music.
So here's how it's going to get broken down. Now, Give us a little bit. We got to do the rollout with the criteria. We got to explain some things. Just think about this as the independent Billboard, but way better. So for those that know what Billboard is, Billboard does their top 100, right? Or their top 50, and they say this song, that song, and they show which songs are moving up and moving down. That's what Billboard does. What the Message Music Session ranking is going to do is not only going to be saying what's the top songs, it's going to be doing it in different genre. And at the end of a particular moment in the schedule, just like we gave awards for Virtual Battle Rapper, Battle Rookie, we will be giving those awards for songs that maintain that position. So here's how it goes. Let's say Maze submits a song. We play the song. While that song gets traction, we keep playing that song. We don't do all repeats on the show. We will keep playing new music. But if a song is either requested or it gets a high response, then we keep playing the song. We also will be using the community posts, and also we'll be using the shorts to ask questions about which of these songs is whatever. Depending on how those songs get ranked, that will be that top. Now we're debating as a company, should it be 15? Should it be top 20? We might go top 20. So that's going to be first. There will be a top 20 reggae category for Message Music Sessions, a top 20 hip hop, rap, R&B, EDM, all these categories. Hold on. Here's the difference. There also will be a top 20 70s category, 80s category, 90s category. See, here, the classics never die. They reapply. Think about what's happening here. This is very important. What's happening here is now music doesn't have a shelf life anymore. Keep in mind, now the criteria for Message Music Sessions, it must what? It must have a groove and a message of any genre of any decade. That means it could be a Beatles song that had a message. It has that groove like Come Together from the 60s, right? Doom, 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 right? If that song through this system of data gets a great response, it could be ranked number 15 or even number 1 in the 60s category. Now, let's apply that to 2025 music. There will be these genre categories, but there will be an overall category. Because, I mean, we got to answer that question. Okay, you got all these genres. What's the number 1 song? It's possible. This is going to sound crazy. It's possible for, let's say there's the number 1 reggae song is compared to other songs that are just overall. That number 1 reggae song may not even be ranked overall, but a whole other song that was ranked on a lower list could be the number 1 song overall. It's possible. So this really gives a light and extra promotion and extra shine to music that really hasn't been done before like this. Because it's not just including new music. It's including all music with the message and the groove. Now, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some process. But here's a great opportunity for all of them. So Yo 2 Times got music. King Cole got music. Maze got music. Bruce Leaf got fire music. We know True dropping music. OG Capri, all that. Now, here's a tip. Here's a pointer. Have clean versions. Because here's another edition of this ranking for the music. We have connections with distribution, and we also have connection with awards outside of us that we can sponsor. Listen closely, that we can sponsor stuff to these channels that we deal with and say, look, we want to submit this song for this. That gives you an extra platform. That gives an extra way to promote your music that's already a part of this just by submitting clean material to Message Music Sessions.
You hear that, rappers? So make sure you take it serious.
This is not a game. We're going to be here. Look, the Message Music Session, this is our thing. We decide what's popping. So now, for those that say, man, well, I just want my music to be heard. And this is not going to be like a song review to tear someone down. Like we're not doing a pump it or dump it type of thing. We ain't doing that. What we're doing is saying, okay, we took the song in, it's past this screening process. let's reveal this song and let's play it. Let's see if this song has traction. If it has traction, we play it again. And then it goes as far as it does. So if you have stuff, look, and wait a minute, we just said if any decade, right? This doesn't just apply to those that were around in the 60s. If you're a producer or a rapper, and let's say you had a great song from 2000, and you still think it got what it got, so go ahead. Yeah. Submit it to us. Let's play it. We play stuff from every decade. Well, not every decade. We play stuff from many different decades. You know?
Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I got songs from like 97.
Right.
That's dope. Yeah, that riding song, that's a dope song. I'm gonna put that in there. That's dope too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah. So
but yeah, that's fire though. That's your channel's like, it's so original, man. Your channel, it's gonna everybody hit them likes, man. Everybody share the stream, share the live, because we gotta get some more eyes on this channel and get it out there, because this right here is a beautiful thing. You don't get that opportunities much, you know. Like you said, he's got distribution teams, all that. So take it serious and make sure you got clean versions of your music, and you know, subscribe to the channel.
Going to give an example of what we mean by distribution real quick, so that you know it's understood. This is just, and obviously you can Google our company. Like right now as we speak, we're typing in Boss Entertainment Group Detroit in Google, or this is in DuckDuckGo, however you want to look at it. Right? We've hit the enter. This is what comes up with Boss Entertainment Group. What now? Peep this. This is our company, okay? And this is just to let you know. Oh wait, let's share the screen. That'll be nice. Wow, that was crazy. Let's do that, and let's share the screen this way. J-Rod mentioned I'm going to remake my shrimp track and make it a country. Well, J-Rod, that could qualify under a comedy category. Salute to J-Rod fooling. All right.
J-Rod. Salute to J-Rod.
Yeah, salute to J-Rod. Salute to J-Rod. Now watch this. So right off of Google, just by typing in, now, okay, there it is. There it is.
Okay.
So in the upper box, you see boss with the acronyms. By the way, boss is a word and an acronym. Boss actually stands for Black Ops Super Sound. Black Ops is a military term that means covert operation. The reason why we chose covert, to be very clear, it wasn't anything funny. The covert thing was just to say we focus more on the product than the people. So that means a lot of our videos, a lot of our songs are more focused on team. Whereas most individuals, they'll do their thing and they'll focus more on, well, this is me, this is what I look like. So we're focusing more on the sound and the concept than like people's faces and all this stuff and like gimmicks and image like that. All right. So that's the whole name. Now wait, just by typing this in this Google, the first thing you see of Boss Entertainment Group Detroit is Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
There it is. Chamber of Commerce. Okay. Click the Chamber of Commerce. And this is one of our addresses. Now, this is one of our satellite settings, right? Okay. Now, if individuals were to go to that address, they will find something pretty interesting there. All right. The next link you see, and we're not going to go through them all because it's a lot. But the next link you'll see is our Facebook page. We showed that, and there's a couple of Facebook pages on Facebook, right? Then you'll see an article written about one of our representatives, right? It's Umbrella Local Heroes. It's written by a guy by the name of Trevor Iceman, July 30, 24, blah, blah, blah. And there it is, right? There's a picture of some of our team. That's one group of our team right there. The reason why we're showing all this is not to go crazy, right? Some more of our team.
Yeah.
Yada, yada, yada. Okay, good. Beautiful. Great. All right. The reason why we're showing all this is saying, now let's get to distribution, right? Okay. Let's get to distribution. All right. Here is Marquise.tv. Marquise.tv, as you see, that's the Marquise Global Network. That's one of our distributions. So that's not only for music, that's also for articles. One of our songs was called The Weekend, right? And that's what this interview was about. Okay. Now this interview was back in 2014, right? But see, this is just showing one of the distribution. Now keep in mind, whatever we're showing you, this is where you can be also. This could be your picture, your name, and this write-up. Okay. So when it comes to music, so we showed all that. Let's go to showing a listing, just one of the listings. All right, of tracks with Boss Entertainment Group Detroit. Let's just go to maybe Amazon. Let's see what Amazon got for us. Maybe they don't have nothing. Maybe they have something. Oh, here you go. All right, in Amazon Digital Music Store, here's a couple. Right now, a lot of these were for music soundtracks. Okay, you see right here, Amazon Music, Concrete Shoes by Boss Entertainment Group and Oblique. Oblique is the producer, and this is a jazz track here. It's all instrumental, right? That's an Amazon. Okay. Laughter. This is also with a soundtrack, Boss Entertainment Group. So we have distribution with Amazon is what the point is. See that? Amazon, yada, yada, yada. All right, cool. So that's that. Let's see what else we got. Let's go ahead and type in one more thing. And after this, we'll chill out. And YouTube does count as distribution. We have that too, but it's beyond that. What else we got? iHeartRadio. Okay, so that's not there. Oh, let's go here. That is though. So we're on. So salute to Pyro. Pyro's on iHeartRadio, and so are we. See that? There it is. 2019. That's top notch. We played that song on Mrs. Music Session before. Popping. So and this is just one of our references and links. All right.
That's dope. Yeah, that's dope.
All right. So there's distribution with iHeartRadio. We do feature music on there. All right.
Yes, sir.
I don't know why they're saying we're similar to Drake, Post Malone, and Eminem. That's hilarious. But whatever. That's cool. All right.
Hey, that's cool though.
All right. And just see what we got. Oh, we have this Caribbean joint here. Very quickly. Oh, well, not yet. Play it. See if they'll play it. That's the jazz joint right there. We're not gonna play it off. We're not gonna play it. Cool. See that? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, what was the purpose of playing all that? The purpose of playing all that is to say, wherever we are, that's where we put message music session music. That's where we put message music session talent. We put that there. Yes, we're on Spotify. To keep it $1, Spotify is trash, but we're there. All right. Why is Spotify trash? Look it up. Do your own independent research. They don't give a lot of kickback for the talent like that. You know what I'm saying? They don't. It's even YouTube does better than Spotify. Keep it $1 with you, but we're still there. So, but these are things that we can provide, for those that send that, and that's the whole goal. We don't take any ownership of your music. No, that's yours. All we do is submit and say, hey, here's what's going on. Now the question will be asked, well, what do you guys get out of it? Well, that's simple. What we get out of it is we get to present independent music. That's all we want to do. To keep it honest with you, we're already doing our thing. Honestly. Why would we do this for independent? Because we want more quality that's not mainstream out here. That's all. The talent is here. We want this talent out there because there's more different messages. There's more different things. I don't know about nobody else, but our company is just sick of mainstream music. And you guys that have dropped stuff, you guys got a lot of good juice. Pause. Juice is a word for like vibe. So we'll use a different word. You guys got a lot of fantastic new interpretations of music that should be heard. That's our whole purpose of doing it. All right. So it's going to be here. Our next message music sessions will be Wednesday. Is that right? Yeah, it's going to be Wednesday night, as usual, with the usual thing. Our first message, this here's exclusive. When will the first message music session top 15 or 20? We'll go 20. Top 20 be released. We're going to let you know. we're probably looking at that after our East Coast tour. So that's going to be at the end of April. All right. At the end of April, we will feature our first Message Music Top 20 in at least 5 categories in an overall category. Simple as that. All right. It will be posted here on the Rak Files channel, and also it will be posted on the main Boss Entertainment Group Detroit YouTube channel. There it is. Those are your exclusives. If there's any questions, which there probably will be, and that's okay. If there's any questions, hit us on IG at BossEG Detroit. Hit us at Facebook, as you saw on the page, Baraka Road parenthesis Boss Entertainment Group Detroit. And of course, hit us right here on YouTube at the Rak Files or Boss Entertainment Group Detroit on that channel. Simple as that. Salute to Maze for that fire track. Maze is battling March 29th versus No Need. 1 round, 3 minutes, 30 seconds. Maze is riding already. He already got his first half. So Maze is looking to be outside this month. Just to review very quickly. Other battle rap cards we got. We have April 12th, Pick It Up 2. VBR Cartel, Money on the Floor, April 12th, live on YouTube. This is a free event to watch, 6 p.m. Eastern. We have that. We got Miss Vicious Outside, March 29th, the same date as Maze, battling No Need. Miss Vicious is battling Dear Summer on an underground New York card, as you see right here. We also have this coming weekend, March 8th, $20 pay-per-view event, Cyberbullies 2, Captain Tenno versus Nat King Kong, C3 versus Kid Dangerous, Robs versus A-Game, and of course, Adept versus Lou, 5-round boxing match. We also have May 3rd, Retribution, VBL Cartel, in conjunction with GTS, Retribution, May 3rd, live on pay-per-view, $20 pay-per-view, and more battles to come on this card. Crazy. We also have that happened already. This happened this past February 28th. It will be reviewed on this channel. The TMR, the Gulag presents Spaced Out UK versus Africa. 5 battles, all audio. All right. I believe, if not mistaken, TM may have already put this on this channel. So hey, Bruce Lee mentions who? Yeah. So this was a little bit of history, a little bit of backstory. This is the Gulag Spaced Out. This was a Spaces battle on Twitter. All right. This is UK versus Africa. New name, some other names being introduced. All right. So this is basically a Spaces battle, but it will be on YouTube on TM's channel. And of course, last but not even close to least, No Loose Chat is presenting the Protocol 5. It's hosted by Paris of No Loose Chat. Salute to Paris. This is featuring some of the stars of virtual battle rap from the UK scene outside on No Loose Chat. You got Tech. This is going to be March 22nd, by the way. So it's going to be a week before March 29th. Oh, Maze versus No Need, Bruce Leaf. Yeah. Maze versus No Need. No Need is spelled K-N-O-W-N-E-E-D. Whoa. Hey, Maze, is that K-N-O-W-N-E-E-D or K-N-E-D? Huh. Okay. Well, we're going to go with this. We're going to go with this. If it's not corrected, if it's not respected, correct it. But yeah, Bruce, this is going to be Maze versus No Need. K-N-O-W-N-E-E-D. More than likely, that may be K-N-E-E-D. More than likely. All right. Those are your upcoming battle rap cards. Oh, by the way, there's another one. And C-Double, if you're listening, good sir. Salute to you. Yeah, C-Double, if you're listening, be sure if you got another flyer for that card, if there's any changes, if you got the date on that flyer, send it to us. Otherwise, we'll just go with the flyer we got. But VD Massacre, and also won't there be another name? Because if that's going to be March, I think he said March 16th, that card has been moved to. If that's going to be March 16th, then that might be another name for that card, unless you keep it a name. Either way it goes, that's going to be Verbal Online Arena with C-Double. Innovate's going to be in that card. Viral Money going to be on that card. ELO going to be on that card. A-Game going to be on that card. It's a lot. It's a lot of it. They got over 10 maybe 11 battles on that card. All right. And yes, we do have that card posted on the Rak Files channel. Simple as that. So yeah, everybody, give it up for Maze. Maze, appreciate you, man. All right, cool. That's Maze. Appreciate him. All right. So our next Rak Files Live will be Wednesday, 12 a.m. or earlier. Message Music Sessions, episode 7. Simple as that. YouTube. We did all of our documentation. Okay? Leave us alone when we do our show. Why do we got to keep on going through this? All right? It's going to be fair use. It is a reaction and promotional show that is covered by fair use. Any music we play, and we'll get an analysis. That's automatic fair use. Leave us alone. Yes, this show, this show will be simulcast on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. Yes, it will. On Instagram, it may not last too much. So those on Instagram, if you want to come to the YouTube side, you most certainly can after they cut it off after an hour. Why they do that? Because Instagram's a scam. What else is new? All right, simple as that. And of course, as usual, protect your peace, protect your foundation, protect your sanity, stay safe, stay strong, stay sane. And as we usually do, right about now, rock on, rock out.
Sports Sunday, Rock Sports Sunday. You are live and locked with Rock Sports Sunday. Break down and talk now with Rock Sports Sunday. Rock Sports Sunday. Rock Sports Sunday. Are live and locked with Rock Sports Sunday.
Where you at, Rock? 10 rock and roll.